So let's go down to the action. The action is underway. Welcome to the Saturday final table of our 20K guarantee no limit hold'em tournament. Chris going to open up the action. Ace Queen suited in the +1. Getting everybody by the big blind, and there he goes. Elias is out of there. So the first hand of the night goes Chris's way. Nice hand. And we're off and running. Dealer Adam in the box, and some familiar faces, to say the least, on this final table. One of the most namely ones is in that seat 7 over there, Mr. Bart Bogard. One of the tournament crushers of this area. This is approximately final table on the live stream number 1,000,000 for him. Lots of other tournament crushers here, some cash game players. Seen seat 6 there, Mr. Ted in the PLO streets quite a bit here at TCH Dallas. So welcome to the table here, sir. Chris here, of course, in the seat 2, local legend in the area. Just pat the hat. In seat 3, loves our stream, and he's got Cowboys. He's gonna make it 125K to go. Bruner next door with a suited ace. Decent enough kicker here, and obviously we're still 9-handed, so gonna be a little cautious. We'll just make the call. And it's just gonna be up to the big blind now. Mayor, ooh, ace queen here in the big blind. Now what do you think about doing here, my friend?
That's a pretty hand, and got a nice call there.
He is gonna make the call, so we're gonna go 3 ways to a flop. Action's gonna come. Jack 6-6, the Kings absolutely foaming at this flop. And he is the pre-flop aggressor, so if he can, oh, he's gonna check. Well, I mean, that's actually a really good check. I love that check. There are so few hands his opponents can have here that connect. Might as well let a bluff into him.
Yeah, that's a nice sneaky check there. And Bruner there with the ace-9 of hearts. Not too much going here.
Bruner going to put the heat on, hoping his opponent has a hand like Jack X. And he does not. Bruner was just kidding. So Pat and Hat take it down. 500K in chips here. That's half of the biggest stack at the table.
Yep, and that's got to feel good with the Cowboys just chipping up just like that early.
So nice hand for Pat. We move on. I'm seeing a lot of our chat regulars here hanging out, and also the legend, NFY himself, is here.
What's up, Nick from Yuma?
What's up, Nick? I got Pokerski in the chat. Mr. Ragnar Roverby, excuse me. Ed Barrage is here. I got Mr. Lottie in the chat. Lottie says, hello, Bella. Hello, Ben and Carlo. Well, hello.
Hey, Lottie, how you doing, buddy?
Frank B is here. Poker Monkey, of course. Rena Hewlin is here.
Shout out to Pokerski. He busted me in the tournament earlier today.
Did he? What a jerk.
He just finished me off. I was micro stack, and it was fun playing with him.
He's a crusher, too. He's taken down a lot of these final tables. And we're on to the next hand here. We're seeing an all-in from Mr. WC.
Pocket threes.
Well, tray balls.
And Chris looking with ace of hearts, jack of diamonds. Makes the call.
Chris will make the call. Very premium hand here in the ace jack. It is one of the better spots he could be in. Very rare. I mean, I guess in some spots here, WC is actually pretty short stack. You could have a whole range of aces here. So ace jack looking very, very good. And then that looks even better. Ace is up on the flop. No sweat. Looking for a 3 or 3 only.
Let's see if he gets it.
Does not improve.
Wow.
It's aces and jacks, and he will eliminate WC in 9th place. So, Mr. WC, thank you so much for coming out to Texas Card House today, spending your time here with us. Enjoy the cash, $1,755 going your way, and we'll see you next time.
Well done, WC. Well done.
Absolutely. Please drive safely. And we're now down to 8 players.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard spot. Got, small pocket pair there, short stack. I agree. That's a good little push. And big blind looking at ace jack off. That's a good hand to call, and he wins the little flip. And we're on to the next hand.
Absolutely. It's like my phrase, basically. Now, I I just kind of started saying it when I started streaming here. Just around to the next hand. I just kind of keep on saying it. It's like there's 3 things that are always guaranteed in the world: death, taxes, and I'm going to say that phrase. So.
Like the way you think, Ben.
Thank you. Lottie says, Aaron stacked me in a turbo today.
Wow. Lottie's been playing a lot of tournaments. Congrats to Lottie. He hit 6 figures in his Hendon Mob, so congrats to him.
Nice, Lottie. Lottie, one of our commentators in our Austin location. But we're back down to this hand, though. Ilias opening up the action, 75K to go with the ace-4 spades. Mayor going to call on the button with the ace-10. Has him dominated at the moment. But anything can happen in the card house of Dallas, Texas. So let's go ahead and see a flop. I'm trying to talk too fast. Let's go. And there's a floor.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, wow.
And the nut spade draw. Pair and the nut spade draw. And just ace-10 high for the mayor. So Ilias flops the world here, and he's going to check it over there, hoping his opponent connects. He's going to go ahead and bet, try and take advantage of weakness. Ilias far from weak here.
No. Like I said, Ilias flopped the world. I mean, he's probably thinking of Vegas and the Mirage right now at the ace-4 spades.
Austin Olsen asked a good question. What are the chip values? We'll get to that after this hand. I'll tell you exactly what those chips are. But right now, we can see that Ilias is raising, and Mayor's out of there. So Ilias takes it down. The pair of 4s, now spade draw. Pretty hard flop to really connect with ace-4. But he finds a dream flop there, to be honest.
Yep.
All right, so when you want to follow along at home with the chip values and you see different colors, you can take a look. The light blue chips, those are going to be 5K in tournament chip value. The purple and green ones, those are going to be 25K in tournament chip value. And those beautiful red and white looking boys, those candy cane things, oh yeah, those are going to be 100K in tournament chip value.
Those taste very delicious.
Oh, yeah. Candy cane's very underrated Christmas candy.
Oh, look at this.
Ted here, ace-jack, going to ship it in +1, excuse me. 340K to go. Bard, pocket 9s. Now, a little thing about pocket 9s with these last 2 tables. 9s have been hot. The pocket 9s have held up, I think, pretty much every single time, and one time hitting quads. So,
oh, wow.
Bard might have a little bit of that in his mind here.
Well, Gretzky, War 99, he was a great one for the reason.
Ah, yes. I say Wayne Gretzky all the time.
Wayne Gretzky. And he lays it down.
Oh, he's got, wow.
Okay.
Does not want to get in there. Well, I have to defer to his judgment. He is one of the best ones here in our card room. So
yeah, Bart's he's a tournament guru. Everything he does is for a calculated reason. And looks like Mr. Ted's gonna take it down. That's a tough spot for Bart. I think you realize, you know, under the gun.
So many players left to act.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to get squeezed.
No. And
yeah, very awkward chip stack. Yeah, it makes sense at the end of the day.
And
right?
ICM is in play, and he's got that, you know, middle stack, which is very difficult to play.
And the pay jumps are strict today.
Mm-hmm. That's
first place, $17,000, and the next
go.
place if you pay is just about a little over 2K. So that's a crazy jump.
That's a huge jump. Let's go though.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
If you do want to check out the prize payouts, you can see them in the description of the stream today. So if you X out of the chat, if you're watching on your phone, you can go ahead and open up the description. We got the payouts right there, and you'll see that $17,000 is that first cash. Second place is also 5 figures, just over 10,000. So sick. So sick for a one-day event.
For a one-day, yeah, Saturday event.
It's hard. It's nothing like a hard day's work, right?
Yeah, I fired a bullet, try to make it, but oh well, that's okay. GG to everybody.
I heard you lasted longer than your cohorts.
Yes,
by
I
like
did.
a couple hands.
By a couple of hands, yeah. It wasn't much, but I did beat Pez. Shout out to him. He's my cohort, my Dallas tour guide. I love him.
Definitely a Dallas homeboy.
Yeah, I love Dallas, man. I'll be back. I can't wait to be here next month.
Yeah, tell you what, it's one of my favorite cities I've been to.
Yeah, and the food here is delicious.
That's true. They got Mitch A hanging out in the chat, another regular here of the Texas Card House Dallas room.
What's going on, Mitch?
What's up, Mitch? He's looking for one of these final tables. Plays lots of tournaments.
Mm-hmm. That's the key to tournaments. Put in that volume, you'll get there one day.
You just got to keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Play a good game, run it back. Eventually, you'll get to the top. So
Yep.
Rock and roll.
Alias here with King Hearts 6 of diamonds. See what's going to do here. Go ahead and lays it down.
Jedi wants to know why I think candy canes are overrated. So, obviously, everyone's got them on their tree, but how often are you eating the candy canes when you take them down? Are you throwing them away? You boxing them up for next year?
Well, I box them up for next year.
Right. You're not eating the candy. That's what I'm trying to get at.
And the
Mr. Jedi Master Ted.
Yep. And Jedi Master knows that all colors of candy canes are good to go.
Oh, I love me a Jolly Rancher candy cane.
Oh, yes.
Oh, stuff is
man.
gas.
Now, that's where you just eat it on Christmas Day and every day before that.
Send it.
Or you have a traditional candy cane, you put in your hot chocolate, and you're ready to go.
Totally.
All right, so we got
And wow, Ted takes it down with a little 5-3 big blind special.
Nice, I like it. Ted's using his image here.
I think he just had a walk. I think it was a big blind.
Okay.
But that'll work.
That'll work too, yeah.
not so bad.
5-3, that's an excellent Baccarat hand. That's a natural 8.
Mitch is all the way up in Iowa playing a mid-states poker tour this weekend. Man, I didn't know people actually traveled for that. Because from being from Wisconsin, I thought that was just like a local thing that people from the Midwest did. I didn't know people from Texas went to that. Shoot.
I mean, technically, we're kind of Midwest if we're in
Dallas,
right?
I mean, Dallas is definitely close.
Yeah. Austin, not. That's Central Texas. Don't get,
Central Texas, West, East Texas, not.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
Well, 6 hours, you're still in Texas no matter what.
It's true. Oh, my goodness.
That was a huge culture shock for me when I moved from California.
We're on to the next one here. Pretty much rags. Oh, Bruner's got a couple deuces in the hole. He's going to go ahead and open it up, make it 100K to go.
Quack, quack.
Ted here with suited ace. Ted ain't no punk here. He's definitely looking to probably play some poker.
Yeah. A7, that's a beautiful hand to get sticky with.
Problem is, if he did make the call, it would be for a quarter of his stack. He's definitely sitting at a middle stack right here. He's thinking about it, and there he is. He's going to make the call. And Barr's still with the hand left to act behind. King 8 offsuit. Getting a good price here.
Yeah. And he's not too far behind as far as equity-wise. Let's see what Bart does here.
Rich Greenberg in the chat. What's up, Rich? Bar will go ahead and make the call. So we're going to go 3 ways to a flop. Deuce is currently in the lead of showdown. Will they hold? How about ace? Wow. Ace, queen, 4, double diamond. Woo. Ted with 90% of the line share 3 ways on the flop.
Ted flopping the world here. With the
just all of it.
Yeah.
And nobody with anything really to play with, so they're going to check back. Ted says, give him what they want, and he gets what he wants. A set on the turn. Oh, and Ted rips it with top pair and the nut diamond draw. The diamonds are alive. Granted, Bart and Brunner both have a diamond. Brunner calls. Hard to make a set in this game, and the set is ahead, but one street to come. Who's going to hold?
Here we go.
Who's going to get this one?
Beautiful hand. That turn. Wow. Beautiful turn. Let's see the results.
No diamond on the river, and pair of aces no good. That sneaky, sneaky set on the turn gets paid. Brunner is up to 1.3 million in chips. And with that, Ted, thanks for coming out to Texas Card House today. We love you in the room and hope you have a fantastic evening. Enjoyed the $2,200.
Yep. Good game, Ted. Congratulations, sir.
Absolutely. How about some GGs in the chat for Ted, please?
What's the saying? Deuces never loses.
Deuces. Cannot loses.
But look at that. Barely a few minutes in the stream, we're down to 2 players already, Ben.
We're just doing it.
Yes, sir. I think, Ted, that would have been a good hand to also ship to with A7 diamonds, I think, in a small blind. That's one of those weird spots where, you could call, fold, or rip it, putting max pressure on your opponents. But also calling was okay. He flopped the world. Unfortunately, the turn just happened to be another ducky, and he did not catch any help on the river. So, but GG, Ted. Way to go, chat. Let's see those GGs. Pump those numbers up. Smash that like button if you have.
Smiggity smash. Friggity fresh. The like
Yes,
button,
sir.
guys. Lots of GGs. Thanks, guys.
All right. Thank you, guys. Okay.
Kings. How about them? The
Oh.
big blind. What a time to wake up with Kings. After Pat did open with the suited ace-10, Ilias might think about going for the nice little 3-bet here.
These guys are quite deep. They got 1.4 million. They're pretty close, so you can see a huge pot brewing up here. And Ilias is thinking candy cane season, and there it is.
Candy cane season it is. How about 325 to go? Pat in the hat. Both of these players sitting on huge stacks compared to the rest of this table. Bruner got a big stack too, but everybody else is sub 600K, I believe. Maybe 7. Bruner, let's go with the ace-10. Not great to be calling with ace-10 suited in the, well, basically, well, you are in position. I guess, I don't know. I guess there was a little bit there, but
Yeah,
it's still ace-10 at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's a good stack size. You got position. Ace-10 could be a good hand to crack kings, but he lays it down, lives the fight another day.
It was the right fold in that moment there. Lots of better aces out there. Of course, you're behind pocket pairs, so nice fold. And we're on to the next hand. Guys, one of the great things you can do in our stream is interact in the chat with us. That's why we do have sub-only chat on our live streams. So if you want to ask us questions, if you want to ask maybe anything about the Austin room or anything about Austin, Texas itself, you could always drop that in the chat. We got Carlo Arevalo here, or the chat pro himself, to answer any questions about that. If you want to know more about Dallas, you can always ask me.
Yep. And I am learning what Dallas plays. The Choctaw Nuts
Yes.
seems to be the new hand here.
Yeah, that's what they call it. Bart's all
Here we
in.
go.
The ace-queen off. Ilias king 10, the small blind.
He's going to ask for a count here. I like Bart's shove. He's on the button. That stack size ace-queen. Excellent hand to shove in. Ilias here, he's thinking about it. Only 425K to call on the small blind.
I guess the question is, do you think Bart is capable of doing this with middling pocket pairs, of which you're flipping with? You know he's not going to be ripping this with like king 9 or less. So you're never dominating. You're behind the aces, and then he does end up making the fold. So is he likely to do this enough with those middling pocket pairs that he came to the answer of no?
No.
So he didn't make the, and the big blind's going to fold. Bart takes down 100K.
And he shows.
And he shows. And, wow. Bart doesn't show that often.
Well done, Bart. He's creating a very good image now. Yeah, but no, that's like the buffet here. You can just ship very wide, put some pressure on the blinds. But Bart had just a beautiful hand. Well done by Bart. So definitely not his first rodeo in the tournament realm. All right, cards in there. We're on to the next hand. That's it. And Aaron shows ace-queen and the hijack.
And he's going to rip it on in there for 365 days of the year.
Ooh,
Ilias, wow, tea time for him. Couple red 10s on the button. Quite a premium holding here, especially when you are 7-handed now.
Yep. And with his stack size.
Yeah, he could rip protection. That's exactly what he's going to do.
Nice play, Ilias.
He's going to get one blind out of there. Now, flat tire for Chris is all out.
All right, here we go.
Aaron, one of the best tournament players here in our card room as well. Props him. He always makes these final tables, man. There's just so many of them. It's just a testament to when you play well.
Oh, in the window.
And just like that, no sweat, ace in the window. Like you said, looking for 10. 10 will still do it on the river. Will he get it? Biggity big, bang. Nope, not it.
Oh.
Aces up for Aaron. He gets a double up through Ilias.
Nice hand, Aaron. Way to go. But Ilias, well done. That was an excellent squeeze. You isolated the short stack, and unfortunately, you just didn't get the flip. But Aaron, I think he's on every almost Saturday, just like Bart. So well done, Aaron.
Got a question for PokerSki. Carl, are you playing in the Sunday tournament tomorrow?
No,
Sunday
I'll
morning?
be driving back home to good old ATX.
Oh, boy.
So, but hopefully we will be back here in April to do our chat meetup game later on. I might just come up here just to play in this beautiful area. I love Dallas poker. I was surprised how a place, just the vibes, the full table, the action, the cash games. It's awesome here. A lot different from the Austin area. And I was very happy to meet a lot of the people, shake hands, and make new friends. It's a great community out here.
Absolutely, I love my community here. This is the positive environment is just thrilling to work in here. Everyone is so nice at our card room. The players, the staff.
Yeah.
It's just such an awesome place to play poker. And it'd be a shame if it had to go. More about that later. Talk about the Save Dallas poker scenario. Maybe after this hand. Elias does open up to 105K, and he gets it done with a Jack-10. Nice hand. We also do have a like goal set by our super producer, David Lagana, who moderates TCH Live Poker. He says 125 likes by 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Can we do it? That's 15 minutes.
Let's go.
We have 540 of you watching right now. Thank you all for joining us for tonight's edition of TCH Live. You're listening to the voices of Ben Miney and my special guest, Carlo Arevalo. Man, words are hard. I can't.
It's all right. Good job. Hey, got the last name right. That's the most important part. And shout out to the ladies up front who were able to get my last name right the first go. But let's hit that like button, folks. If you're watching, you're like,
smash it.
Smash it. There we go. Elias here with the king suited. He's reaching for some chips here.
He is thinking about it.
Yep, and gives it a nice little bump to 105K. The mayor looking at ace-10 of spades on right there in the cutoff. Let's see what he's going to do here. All right, calls. Chris gets out of the way. And pat in the hat. Lays it down. And Bruno or Jack-10, all right. We are 3 ways. Here we go. Ace-10 has a slight lead. And our flop is
6-3-3. So ace-10 is still the best hand at showdown. Does it hold? Or does Ilias go for a little bit of a bluff ski here? He's going to check, give up, basically. And the mayor here rips it.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Quick fold from Bruner, of course. Ilias here. I think his king guy is good. It is, in fact, not. And he makes the fold.
Nice play by the mayor.
Mayor gets it in there with the ace-10 high. You got to do that. You got to pull the trigger on that to make it to the final table.
Yes, sir.
A fantastic move, pays off, gets some money going his way. Of course, he was ahead. Could have made it to showdown at that point, but you never know.
Yeah, never know.
You might get some. I don't know.
That little thing they call here TTO, Texas
Oh, there it
Optimal.
is.
might
There
get
it
him.
is.
Might get him down the later streets. I found that out Friday night in my cash game very, very quickly. But shout out to Pez for teaching me and showing the ropes of Dallas TTO. But nice move by the mayor. That's how we do at the final table. Just getting chips, fighting for pots, putting pressure on your other opponents, and just trying to chip up and ladder up.
Mayor Queen 10 here in the hijack. It's going to open up, make it 105K to go. And everyone's out. That's it.
Nicely done,
Sometimes
Mayor.
you just win with Queen High. 2 in a row. Let's kill pot.
Yeah. Mayor's in a little mini heater. Let's see what happens to the next hand.
Scott Tavernier makes a good point. 17K for first. That's pretty sweet. You're not wrong for a one-day event.
Yes, sir. I think we have, 230-something players buy-in. And excellent turnout, excellent tournament structure. Loved it.
It's one of the best.
It's a perfect way to get your Saturday and get some tournament reps in and practice some moves and meet new people.
I didn't get faxing yet.
85K to go with the offsuit wheel ace here from Ilias. Mayor here, one step less from Big Slick. Ace Queen. Facing an open. Great time to probably squeeze, I would think. If he just calls here, could invite a lot of middling hands, and he's going to make the call. Now a lot of hands can call, getting the right price. Let's see if Chris wants to do that.
He's looking down at King 10.
Oh, he makes a better fold out of it. One thing though about calling here with the ace queen is that pretty much know where you're at if you do get 3-bet. Let's see if that is going to be playing. Looks like we're not going to see probably any 3-bets going on here, so we might just see 3 ways. As Brunner came along on the button with the suited 7-3.
Bold strategy. Let's see if
Love
it pays
it.
off.
Love it. Now Bart in there. We're going 4 ways to a flop.
Texas heads up. Let's go.
Texas heads up, baby. 4 ways. To a flop comes King 9. 6 all spades. So a pair of 9s for Bart. And a spade.
And a spade, yeah.
I was double checking to make sure anyone else had a spade. It looks like just Bart. So he's got 90% 4 ways on the flop. Of course, he doesn't know that. It is.
Yep.
Second pair with a middling flush draw. And he makes his flush, but he has a redraw to straight flush.
He has a bink. Oh, excellent turn for Bart. Let's see what he does here.
Sitting on a blaze it stack. It sounds like pretty close to our pot size.
Yeah, that's almost a SPR or stack to pot ratio there.
Cosmic Finds with a sub here. Thank you for the sub, my friend.
Thank you, sir. Let's get on that sub train.
Sub train, chew. Let's go. Bart gonna bet 100K into 4 players here. Probably just kind of a feeler bet.
Yeah, I felt like a pro bet there. Let's see if he gets anybody to call him. And Mayor's grabbing for chips here.
Of course, Mayor with no equity in this hand.
Nope.
Not gonna be beating even the bluffs, so he's out
lays
there.
it down.
And Brunner's got 7 high red, or pair of 7s red.
Pair of 7s, yeah. Nice turn, Bart.
Nice hand for Bart.
Beautiful turn, had the world. And that's what happens, Texas away heads up. I do have to agree with you, Ben. I think that ace-queen, that many players, you're going to have to bump it up to get some other hands like 10-9 off to get out of there. And, unfortunately, did not. And Bart with a nice pot, chipping up. And
I guess it's just tough because I always see ace queen. It's one of the hardest hands to play in poker. So everyone likes to kind of play it differently. Some people hate ace king enough where ace queen's even worse, right?
So yeah. Which is funny because ace queen was a hand that I called ace 8 with, and no bueno on that crippled me in the tournament. So ironically, how ace queen comes back to bite me again.
For sure.
But yeah.
But of course, these we make our comments in the booth, right? But at the same time, these players got to the final table, so
yeah, they know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing. We're here.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But Bart, he knows exactly what he's doing, and that played out well for him.
Sure did. Bart here, acey-deucey in the small blind. He's going to make the call on the big blind with an option. Oh, jack 6. He's just going to check.
Check it down.
And we're going to go 3 ways to a flop. He'll spike a pair, but monotone again on this board.
Pat and Hat's actually got a set of 3s.
Sure does. Pat and the Hat does have a set. Bart with the deuce high flush draw. Everyone's got a little piece of it. Alias with by far the least. He's going to check over to Pat. He does have a set. He's going to bet 60K.
He's got the only club out of the group here. He's reaching for chips.
He sure is going to be reaching. What's Bart going to do? He's going to put on the heat with his deuce high flush draw. This could get Pat in there, right? There's a lot of single club holdings that are going to be raising here, including the ace high ones. And you want to get it in while you have good against those hands. Oh, he's going to make the call.
Oh.
You know, I don't hate it either, right? Like, he doesn't want to. He might just want to see one more street before he puts his whole stack in there. It's a big pot brewing. A queen of diamonds does come on the turn. No pairs for Bart, just a deuce high flush draw. He doesn't want to turn his hand into a bluff, though.
Yeah, let's see. Checks it down.
He's going to check it over to Pat, let him set the price, and he's going to check.
Okay.
All right.
Free
so
card.
Pat, little respect there for Pat. And now, of course, Bart rivering a pair. See if he wants to sense a weakness. Or attempt to see if there's any weakness, rather. Surely not any weakness for Pat.
Yeah, let's see. The 2 club he has in his hand. Let's see. He's thinking about something here. Bart was on my table earlier. I played with him very shortly, but he was fun to play with. Definitely a thinking man. He knows exactly what his plan is and what he's doing.
Wow. And he's going to go ahead and make a bet here, 150. And it's going to be a quick call here, Pat. Too strong of a hand to fold. So you would have to flop it to beat me. And in fact, Bart did not. So he mucks the hand. Pat's stack improves quite a bit. And we continue on. Poker here at Texas Card House, Dallas on TCH Live. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. There's 700 of you watching right now. And we smashed our 125 like goal by 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. So I guess we'll have a new like goal for you soon.
Way to go, chat.
Way to go, guys. You guys are pros. It works. It works out.
That's right. Chat pros is for everyone. I appreciate you guys for tuning in on your Saturday night.
You can be anywhere on the internet in the world. You're spending it with us tonight. We thank you for that. Same for these players. They've been playing since 10 a.m. Central Standard Time this morning. And here they are. What was it? 10 o'clock at night. So 12 hours. 12 hours of continuous play. And Chris here, Snowman, going to raise it up. 125K to go. Arun is going to rip it.
Oh, here we go.
Arun's got the big slick, and he's going to send it to the moon. Wish my Dogecoin could have gone to the moon just a little bit sooner than I cashed out. It's a shame. That story is a darn shame. I mean, I got it out good, right?
Yeah, he did. I bought it at .4018, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Okay, yeah. I sold it at like, I don't know. I tripled my money, which is good, but it was just help. Chris here, pocket eights. More about Dogecoin
More
later.
about Dogecoin later, yeah.
Not a crypto stream, unfortunately.
No. But poker players and crypto go hand in hand, believe it or not. Looking at the pocket eights here, the Snowman.
You want to call off your opponent's tournament life? Let's see, the bet is 730. He's got 970, 605 more to call. Leave him with 300K. That's a fighting stack. It's not great, but he does make the laydown. He's not going to like to see that one, of course. Does he want to be flipping for his tournament life when the ICM is like this?
Exactly, and that was a good ICM fold for Chris, you know. Pocket eights, they look great, but when ICM is in play and these pay jumps we got going on, you got to put that in the computer and see if it's the correct play. And Chris lays it down, lives the fight another day, and look for a better spot. Nice play by Aaron, though. That was a pretty standard but good move. Ace-king, short stack like that. Perfect hand to get it in there. And ace-king going around the table.
Wow, Bruno with the old big slick is going to pop it on up. Arun with Jack-9 is going to let it go. Or not. Oh, I guess we... Little software up there. Good to go now. He lets it go. Bart, Joel Brunson. Sending it to the muck, as will Ilias. Not going to say this hand's nickname.
That should not be named.
Yeah, the Voldemort of poker hands on live streams.
On live streams, yeah.
And Bruner going to take it down pre-flop. Nice hand.
Nice. All right, ace-king, 2 in a row, pre-flop. Let's go.
Bruner, another final table guy. He's made some of these before, so congrats on another one, my friend. I'm seeing this might be Ilias's first time, and I believe it's a Let's see, who else's first time might it be? I believe it was WC's first time.
I think so. WC was saying that in our pre-game meeting. And I think Ted has been on here once or twice.
It's either his first one or no, he has been on it before.
Okay. Yeah.
He has been on it before. So awesome to see repeat players here. Like I said, I was trying to say earlier, a testament to when you play good tournament poker, sound tournament poker, you might not get them all. But if you make multiples of these things, that is so positive, EV. It's crazy.
Yeah, and your ROI is going to go to the moon. Better than Toy's Coin right now.
Bruner, you're the suited ace 7, opened up, make it 110K to go. And he takes it down again, 2 in a row.
All right. One thing about tournament here, especially in the final table, is you won't see as many flops. It's a lot of pre-flop action and folding. And shout out to all these guys. You know, they've been playing, as I said, 12 hours, trying to get more chips, ladder up. They're on the stream. Friends and family are watching. But perfect environment, and congratulations to everybody. And let's keep it going.
Absolutely.
Bart lays down 7-6. Ilias, King 10 off on the hijack. Let's see what he's going to do here. Reaching for some chips. And raises to 110K.
110K to go. That's an offsuit King 10 Mayor here. Let's go with the wheel ace at the cutoff. Definitely a 3-better fold spot, so either one is fine with me. And he's going to take down the pot with Ilias.
Nice. Way to go, Ilias. Yeah, ace-5. That's a hand. As you said, Ben, that's a 3-better fold. I like Ilias. Since I've been watching him, he's been opening up a little bit. And that was a nice little bump with the King 10. And on to the next hand we go.
A little bit of love for our dealer, Adam Mitchell, in the chat. I'd like to point out that he is definitely one of the destination points of Dallas poker. If you if you're around poker in the Dallas area, Adam's probably somewhere in there.
Yeah.
He loves to play, he loves to deal.
Yeah, he was at my table dealing last night, and then when he clocked out or took a break, he sat next to me to play
of
cash
course.
game.
Yeah.
He was fun. Shout out to Adam. Thank you, sir.
So awesome. And he's here on our final table, as he is all the time. He loves dealing this final table, so. Here he is, and Bart's all in with the ace-queen. Well, getting action, Arun. The old 6 high. See ya. At it.
And Bart shows again, ace-queen. Yeah, Adam, I love watching him on the stream. He's a flawless machine out there. And he enjoys dealing, and he just loves poker. He's the definition of just a poker enthusiastic and a professional. Great dealer. In the box, out there slinging cards. Shout out to him. And all the staff. Also, Eugene, tournament director, got to talk to him before the show. Excellent guy. He knows what he's doing. Laying down the law.
Man's hard-working guy.
Yes, sir.
Ilias, big slick here under the gun. Blinds are 20,000, 40,000 with a 40,000 big blind ante. Sitting at 1.2 million. Gonna raise, make it 110K. Pretty much the standard open here on this table at this blind level. Everyone's pretty much sharing the same size.
Yep.
And Mayor here, 9, is gonna rip it on in there.
All right.
Head of a lot of pocket pairs here. Anytime you can rip it with the pair and have a chance to be dominating another pocket pair, that's the difference between deuces and 9s. You want to be able to have that chance to be dominating someone in an 80-20 scenario. 9 says that a lot of the time, so it makes for a good rip. And ace-king, though, just fine to make that call here. And we are heads up. And an all-in. Ace-king and the 9s, pure coin flip.
There we go. See if the Gretzky's get there and hold, or Big Slick gets there. I think though, it's Aaron. I think he folded King 9, so let's see.
And I hate when people say that. And an ace right on the flop. No sweat. Looking for that case 9 then. Will he find it? Also now a club draw comes in on the turn. 29 or any club. That's not it.
Oh.
6 of spades, complete blank on the river. Ace king will eliminate the mayor in first place. Mayor, have a fantastic evening on this Saturday night. Enjoy the cash. You are going to be walking away with a nice cold $2,738.
GG, Mayor. Well done.
GG. And we'll see you next time on TCH Live. Have a great one.
Sir.
Some GGs in the chat for the mayor, please.
Even Adam made a face like, one more out.
Ilias, getting some chips, climbing it up.
I guess an 8 there would have given us straight 2. Didn't even think about it.
Oh, yeah.
It just happened so fast.
Happened
It just happened so fast.
Well, the club's got, clubs are trying to get there.
And the rich get richer, the big stacks get bigger. For Ilias, nice hand. Do we continue?
And we got it all in with ace jack.
Yep, Arun's in there. He does have a, actually a pretty big stack.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That's a little bigger than a middling stack.
Mm-hmm.
Bart here, ace 10.
Oh, okay.
He's going to go all in here. He is on a shorter stack. Ilias shows the dealer the king 5 of diamonds. Come on, come on. Something in that. Ace Jack going to be dominating here, though. We have seen time and time again, as it happened to you in this tournament, that it's very possible for these scenarios to go awry for the holding hand. But Arun looking to hold one time.
Let's see. One time announced.
And it's Queen High, or Queen Tray Tray. Oh my goodness! How sick!
This is.
They're gonna, in case you didn't follow along at home, it's a chop pot.
The chop pot. And Bart.
Bart gets a bailout.
Yes, he does. And Bart has new life, ladies and gentlemen. Bart just said he's a rookie. Chat pros, take notes from Bart. And that's tournament. Sometimes those chop pots feel like a win, especially when you are behind. And Bart lives for another day. All right, on to the next hand. We are 6-handed, or 6 max, as the cool kids like to say.
But 6 max implies that it's 6 no more, no less.
No less, yeah.
Well, sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
6 max, right? 6, no greater than 6. Just a different game.
Yeah, different game. But a fun game, nevertheless.
We played a lot of that in Oklahoma.
Oh, Oklahoma.
During COVID, at least. Hell yeah, we got some shove-on-shove action. Bart gonna rip it in here. The ace deucey on the button, getting Ilias to rip it on top. Chris, let's go with the king-queen. It's gonna be another domination station. Back-to-back dominating aces. Bart's tournament life at risk again.
See if Bart gets new life here.
Is he gonna get that chippity chip chop again, or maybe a little win?
There comes.
Jack 6-9, 2 clubs. So it gives some club backdoor outs. Okay, that brings out those. So now deuce and a deuce only. Oh no, that's not even good. Jack and a flop. He's drawn dead.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
Jeez. I just always think every flop is innocuous, but sometimes they connect.
We're so used to the Max Payne on the stream.
I really am. I really am. Nice hand there for Ilias, and he will eliminate Bart in 6th place. Bart, enjoy the cash. $3,370 going your way. Congrats on making another final table, and we will see you next time on TCH Live.
GG, Bart. Fun playing with you earlier today. Got to shake your hand. You are an awesome tournament player, sir. I'm sure we will see you back on the stream. And enjoy your cash and have a safe ride home.
Absolutely, and we're going to need lots of GGs for Mr. Bart as we do pan to the room really quick and then pan right back.
And folks, let me tell you, wall to wall, cash games, chips are flying. Good time here on Saturday night. Hat in a hat with the snowman. And Aaron with the ace X off. Let's see what we got.
King, Jack, deuce on this flop. 8's in the lead. Pat not loving it. Always hate to see a couple overs to your pocket pair and a raised pot, as Arun is going to take advantage a little bit of that weakness. I'm going to make it 225 to go. And I think that's the right fold. Like, Those are some very possible overs to be connected with your opponent.
The snowman melted very quickly here.
Sure did, sure did. Seeing all those GGs come in for Bart. Thank you, guys.
Way to go, chat.
As you always interact. Nathan Mandel with the 199 Super Chat says, Brunner is the GOAT. Brunner, you got a fan club in our chat. What's going on there, Nathan? Thank you so much for the Super Chat. Hope you're having a good Saturday night.
Thank you for the Super Chat. Well on your way to becoming a Super Chat pro. Bart had a little rail going on today. It was great. People were high-fiving him, rubbing his shoulders, and anytime he won a pot, it was great. Good environment here.
Bart loves to show his stack and grow his chips. Or show his cards and grow his chips. That makes a lot more sense.
And Ilias rips ace-3 off.
Ilias is going to get it in there. That's a huge raise. That is a massive raise.
Let's see what happens.
It was. I mean, it was a 1 million chip raise for a lot of players.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a a 430, 100, like 400, 800K.
Yeah, that was a massive raise, but it works. I love it. Pure aggression. Got the better hands to fold, and the rich get richer.
775, you guys joining us this evening, and we do have a new like goal for 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. Can we get there? 225 likes. Guys, if you guys are enjoying what you're watching tonight, do us a favor and close out of the chat on your phone. Just hit that little thumbs up button. Goes a long way to support the stream for the low price of $3.99.
Let's pump those numbers up, guys. Those
Do
are rookie
it.
numbers.
Rookie numbers. One of my favorite movies. I think I could watch that at any time.
Yeah.
I could be at a funeral and pop that sucker in on my phone. Not be deterred. Pat taking it down with a big slick.
Big slick. Man, big slick running pure tonight. Love it. Well, if you like poker, you should love that movie Wolf on Wall Street. It's got a lot of numbers in it.
Absolutely
Lots of zeros and ones.
Pat Call asks, what's happening with the Dallas poker scene, guys? Save Dallas Poker. Let's talk about it real quick. So I'll preface this right now. You can visit savedallaspoker.com to visit or to learn as much information as I'm going to tell you right now on the website. There's plenty of information there about what's going on, but I'll tell you the quick gist. The city of Dallas has deemed basically that Dallas Poker is illegal and that they are revoking the CO that they already said that we could have for our property. We're asking basically what has changed between now and when we were extremely and intimately vetted by the Dallas City Council, Dallas PD, the city attorney, the city building inspector. What has changed since when we started? And that is what we're currently battling with at our city board of adjustments hearing coming up on the 22nd. So it's looking good, but of course we're going to need as much community support as we can get, as we do have over 200 jobs here, 215 jobs, millions in tax revenue going to the city. Well-established business. We've been around for over a year now, and a lot of dealers, a lot of staff, a lot of players came from all over the country and the world to play here at our card house, and it'd be a shame if we had to let that go. So visit savedallaspoker.com to find out how you can help in the fight to keep us going. And very likely, if it goes awry here, we might take a state level. So hopefully we can just end it now.
Yes.
We would like to end it now.
Done and done. 100% support from all the Austin players. Shout out to the people like Pez, Lottie, PM Monkey. They all showed up to the first hearing in person. I know that Adam, our dealer, he's got the shirt, Save Dallas Poker. A lot of people in the card room have it.
It's really it's a whole community here. It's not your average casino where everyone is kind of, there's the blackjack players that play poker, there's the slot players that play poker, and no one really cares because it's not really a community like that. But everyone here plays poker and plays poker only. And some of them, we're a social club,
exactly.
like our place is built in a way to be a social environment with everybody, and we only do poker. We have no skin in the game. We're just putting on a safe, clean, friendly place for players to play cards. That's all we're doing here.
Exactly. And just to add some sugar on that, very well ran and professional service.
Oh, shoot. We do have a hearing coming up on the 22nd of the month, coming up this Tuesday. So,
Okay, this Tuesday.
absolutely, I'll be there showing my support.
I'll be there in spirit.
Of course, I mean, it's, you know, it's in Dallas. So it is what it is. But I'm sure there'll be a Zoom link for people to chime along.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
basically, the board is very curious as well as to what has changed since when we opened and right now. So we'll see. We'll see. I will say right now, though, for the first hearing that we had, that did have to get delayed until this Tuesday. It took so long, just because we were at the end of the docket on the for the first one. So obviously we had a lot to talk about. So,
yeah, exactly.
so we have to do a continuation this month. But the board was taken aback by how many people came to the first one. They could see the kind of showing we had, and we're going to need to do that again. Just let them know how important this is. We had players, we had dealers, we had management staff.
Yeah, players from all over Texas came up there.
Over.
You know, strength in numbers and support numbers. But it's also, you know, it could have a huge ripple effect in the entire state.
It surely could.
So everybody in all corners of Texas are watching it. Not just Austin and Dallas, but Houston, other car clubs around Texas. So, but I can't thank the TCH Live Dallas, the staff, the professionalism. You guys are doing it right. It is a well-oiled machine.
Well, thank you very, very much for the nice words. And if you do, as Pat in the Hat takes this one down here at the Queen High, I'd love to see it. If you do want to come by for the hearing, it is at the Dallas City Hall at 10:30 a.m. It's a little earlier than the last one, so don't show up at the same time as the last one. Do show up at 10:30, or well, it starts at 10:30, so maybe like 10 o'clock-ish. Get your parking spot and everything, and then we will be there. So thank you all for listening to my speech about saving Dallas poker. And in the meantime, we had a couple of super chats. Jack Wigglesworth, 199, has confirmed that Bruner is the GOAT.
Let's go, Jack. Thank you much, sir.
Thank you so much. And Alexander Murray with the 199 as well. No comment, but we thank you for the super chat. So thank you, Alex.
Thank you, sir.
And we continue on. 9-5, Dolly Parton versus 8-4. Is there a nickname for that hand? I actually don't know.
A bad baccarat hand.
It is a terrible baccarat hand.
Yeah.
2 is no good. King 9-8s, all spades. No spades for either of these players. Pair 9's good. Oh, but it's going to fold to the back. Oh, love it. Love to see it.
Nice.
And there's another shot of our busy room here. We got 25 cash games going on in this room. Absolutely packed house on this Saturday evening. You can find yourself a 1-2 table all the way up to probably a 5-10-20 game going on right now. So no limit, PLO, Congress, maybe double board bomb pots, whatever you want to play, we've got it. So come on down.
Beautiful scene. Liquid poker, alive and well, right here in Dallas. Let's go.
Thank you for the sub, Kyle Ochapint. Ochapinti. Excuse me, Ochapinti. Appreciate it.
Let's go, sub train.
I love it. Keep it up.
That's why I asked.
It's a good question because Metal is like.
Arun going with 5 tray. And Alias with 10 tray. Suited. I got some blind on blind action. Let's see what the flop turn. The flops come, excuse me. And 7 of clubs, 8. It's ace and the king. Not much for anybody here.
Yeah. Gonna be checking it back here. Ace on the turn.
Just for fun
Just
and
all the
giggles.
action dead. First man in is last man out, that's for sure.
Yep.
That's going to check.
Check.
10 high still good here. And 5 on the river.
Oh. Hello, 5.
Arun. And he's going to he's got something. He's going to get in there. I mean, you got to have an ace, king, or 7. Like,
Yeah,
don't have one of
so
those.
good,
Get out of the pot. Like,
And he takes it down.
nice hand. I'm suffering, though. I'm gonna
Why is
say
that?
I know people don't always like it when I talk about basketball, but I'm currently suffering on 2 games in a row.
Oh, no.
Two losses in a row. Granted, I don't mind losing to the 76ers, but I do mind losing to the Hornets. It does blow.
We were talking about that before the stream, and the pain, I could feel it.
Yeah, it's really there.
But you're a true fan. You still got your jacket on.
I'm never taking it off, baby.
That's right.
I'll shower with this puppy on.
Thick or thin.
being
a true
in Dallas,
sports fan.
yeah, being in Dallas, I have to give them my business.
Yes, sir.
Like, love me a good sports game. Arun here, the ace-7 off on the button, is going to go ahead and open it up, make it 130K to go. Blinds are now up. 25,000, 50,000 with a 50,000 big blind ante. Chris currently pipped.
Makes the call.
All right, well, let's go to a flop. Ace here could be damaging. It's going to come 4-7-9. So a pair of sevens here for Arun. Is already ahead. Now he will continue his lead. Chris drawing extremely slim.
The upside down 6 does not help him.
No. No matter how many times you flip that thing out. Or flip the thing over.
Flip over, yeah. And Arun takes the pot down. Nicely
Nice
done.
hand, Arun.
Moving right along.
Arun is a force in this room, man. He actually got me the last time I played the Sunday morning tournament. So good. Oh, he played his nut flush so good.
Nice.
I bluffed in the nuts basically.
Yeah,
Caught me good.
He was jokingly telling you not to touch his chips before we were getting on
It's
stream.
true. We were doing the color
up.
up,
That's a
and
superstition kind of thing.
No. He was joking. I just couldn't see his
yeah.
face because of the mask. I couldn't
that's
read
right.
his emotion. I was like,
Couldn't read his
are you screwing with me right now?
I mean, hey.
Big slick for him though. It's a nice hand to have here.
With the double fisted, there we go. A hefty race. 225.
What are the chances of a horse tournament from White Goodman? It's a good question. I would play it. I would play it so hard. I love me a good horse game. Love me the studs. Good question. I will throw it our tournament director's way, Mr. Eugene. We actually have a lot of ideas for tournaments, but we kind of want to just make sure we get everything set in stone with the next door, or not the next door, with the city before we start throwing out these massive big new tournaments or anything like that. We just want to kind of get our foot, put all our eggs in one basket first.
Yeah, I always want to deal with the obstacle in front of you first before you get to the ones in the back.
Yeah. But I guarantee you, if this hearing goes well, things will be back in motion.
Oh, yes, sir. Full steam ahead.
Full steam ahead. In the meantime, enjoy these 3.5x prize pools on Saturday.
That's right. Let's go, yeah. In the meantime, Dallas, enjoy.
Enjoy the best single-day tournament probably in Texas.
Yes, sir. And get those tournament reps in. Try to get that bankroll built up. And, hey, make it on the final table. Show your friends, your family. Tell them you are under the lights and making it happen. Living a dream.
Ace-King here, kind of a semi-cooler here. Arun against Bruner. Ace-King, just the hand of the night.
Yeah.
Literally everyone has got it.
And it's been holding off well.
Oh, my God.
And, oh, whoa.
A rip here from Arun and a snap call from Bruner.
Oh.
Yeah. You're blocking kings and queens.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
mind it. I definitely like a shove more than a call.
Yeah.
Fortunately, running into cooler here, and it's going to be a domination station. Will he catch up?
Let's see.
Ace. Ugh.
Ooh.
Ugh. Running
Nope,
dime's not even
diamonds
good.
are up.
No good. Nope. That's okay.
Oh,
Jack,
okay, a little bit
Jack
live.
could be an out here,
Yeah.
but it'd have to be a Jack. That's not it.
That is not it.
Ace King takes it down, and Arun still left with some chips. Bruner becomes a very healthy chip stack now. So nice hand for Bruner, and as Adam gets that taken care of, you want to talk to us a little bit about the Chat Pro merch?
Ah, yes, we'd love to.
So I'm going to come back to the camera and let them see. Yes, you are wearing a Chat Pro shirt. What's up?
Well, a little bit different than Pez's.
Hey guys, I'm Ben. This is Carlo
Hey,
Arevalo in the booth with me, my special guest. He's subbing in for Pez today, as you guys are cohorts. And he's here to talk to you a little bit about Chat Pro merch. So where can they find this merch?
So you guys can go to chatpropoker.com. So me and Pez, we're part of the cohorts, or partners in crime.
Yes.
But our mayor, our GOAT, our legend, Nick from Yuma, who's in the chat right now, is also
Sure
part of our
is.
team. And we got together and we made a website with some merch. This is one of the shirts that I've made and created. Pez actually has this beautiful windbreaker with our merch that's a Nike one.
Nice.
And it is hot.
Oh, he sent me a picture
Yes,
of that.
man.
Oh, it looks so
was
good.
Absolutely beautiful. I'm working on an Adidas one. It's a half zip. But you can go in there. We just released some hats. We wanted to tweak our hats, so hats are up there. We got shirts. We have, we're working on just different type of designs for people in the chat. People ask us, and we try to do our best to get products out there. We got some, we're working some deals with people here in Dallas. I won't say any names, not just yet. But we got some new merch on the way. But anything to do for chat pros, our slogan in our company, our whole basis is chat pros is for everybody, and chat is
Absolutely.
for everybody.
I mean, like we want interaction in our chat, and we refer you guys to the chat regs, the chat pros
Chat
all the
pros,
time.
yeah.
So if you want to join the chat pro community here at TCH, all you gotta do visit that chatpropoker.com website. Buy yourself a little something, maybe a little hat, maybe a little sweatshirt.
Yeah, patches just got launched on there
Nice.
last week. Yeah.
All right, and if you don't want to buy nothing, don't worry about it, because just be here with us time and time again, and you are a chat pro.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
worry about it.
We are in the business of accepting everybody and making everybody happy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's my kind of attitude. I love a nice, positive environment. And now we're back to the hands, six-handed still.
Adam, you always feel the live stream on the final Saturday? You the man then.
Let them on vacation. I won't be dealing next week.
I think I got a walk
Take
there.
it down. Yeah,
take
there we
it
go.
down, Take it. Yeah, we just want to thank everybody in the chat. All the card rooms have been supportive of us. We've gotten good feedback. Last night I was playing some tables. Some vloggers were out there. Pez, my partner in crime, he is notoriously beating up some vloggers in the last couple of weeks, and I had to apologize on behalf of chat pros for putting them up on their own vlogs. But like I said, we are community based, so we're not here to take your money and run off and just disappear. We want everybody to feel part of this community. Chat stream really kept poker alive during the pandemic, and we've just exploded. So all those donations, all those likes, shout outs, thank you to everybody. And at the end of the day, we just want to make sure that we have a good product out there, but we really mean it, that we embrace the chat pro philosophy and just the spirit of the chat pros. So if you can hear my voice, you're in the chat, congratulations and welcome to the chat pro family. We do have some other things in the lineup, and we're going to be branching off to different subjects. I cannot say that at this time, but I can assure you, Nick from Yuma, he does exist. He has a face. He is our number one. He's my boss, really, if you think about it, and Pez. So, I just love working with Pez and Nick from Yuma, and the support has just been great. So, and we're just happy to interact with the people in the chat.
We're back down to it. Bruner here going to bet 200K on this flop with a club draw, naked club draw. And takes it down, gets at least off the king high, so we continue on. Bruner
Nice,
gets
Bruno.
a little bit richer in chips. Another 199 super chat from Jack Wigglesworth. Says, Mr. Wiggs and Murray confirmed Brune is the GOAT status. Or Brune is GOAT status.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you,
Keep it coming,
Jack.
sir.
More love for Mr. Bruner in that 4-seat. Five-handed now.
And we got some big stacks. We might see a big clash here coming up.
Ilias, pocket threes. See how he decides to go about this.
And I believe he's our current chip leader. He's got about 40% of the chips in play. So
It's a bunch of chips.
see if he can throw his weight around. Let's see what he's going to do here.
He will raise. Up to 110K. Only got to get through the blinds. Chris is out. And Pat's going to play with the suited queen. All right.
Let's go. Here we go.
One of the threes in Pat's hand is Ilya's going to find that three. Maybe a little dream here. Nope. In fact, not. Pair of queens for Pat is now the best hand. And leaves Ilya's drawing quite slim.
The ladies have arrived.
Let's go check, check. To the turn card. Free one. That's deuce. So close.
Close.
So close.
Checks it over. See what Ilias is going to do. Just drawing to 1 out, 1 3 ball. Is it there? No,
Negative Ghost Rider. That pattern is so full.
it's very full. And check, check goes the river.
Yeah, queen's going to be good.
I should have told you next time after how much you have it.
You don't have to show. I think they were asking. I think he was asking if, if he had to show his cards.
Ah.
He absolutely does not.
No, sir.
Not all in. Nope. And he's not first in the rules to show.
And crazy Queen 3 was the hand I busted out with when Poker Ski shoved me with
Nice.
pocket 10s. It's funny though, I did hit a queen. He just hit a set of 10s, and that was a wrap. And you know, shout out to Poker Ski. He is a legend here at TCH Dallas, a tournament crusher. He just got back from Florida, played some tournaments there. Love it. A rune here with Jack 8 off. Throws it into the muck.
And a good blackjack hand for Ilias.
Yes, sir. I'll double down on that.
And an ace here in the small blind. Great time to go ahead and put some pressure on the big blind. And it looks British Step calling with a suited queen of his own, so let's go.
Let's go.
Ace high current in the lead. Is it going to hold? Yeah, ugh.
Oh.
Ugh. Ugh. Yes.
Very.
Yes. Yes, it will. There's a bet, and that's full.
Yeah, there we go.
Good fall from Brenner.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice
Yep.
to pat the
Nice
show.
hand. Nice hand.
well played out. Ace in a small blind. Very pretty hand. Even prettier when you flop it, and that's a wrap.
That was easy enough. Yeah, don't mix it up. That was the other guys, yeah.
We were 5-handed, and we were getting some hands in. Love it. And me and Ben will be here to the end of the night, so this is completely played out.
Absolutely.
So we're not going anywhere.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere.
Kick back, relax.
Oof.
And how about them Cowboys?
How about a 5-way all-in right here? Aces
Max
through
Payne.
10s. Ace through 10s.
All right.
Can we get so lucky?
Maximum carnage.
Dallas Cowboys for Ilias. See if he wants to pump up the jam. It looks like he will. Gonna stick with the same size as the 20-40-40 level. It's actually a little bit smaller of a size
Smaller,
here.
right.
It's just over a min click. Make it 110K to go. Ace Jack for Pat.
All right.
All right, we're gonna might see a little bit of damage here.
Okay.
Always putting on the 3-bet.
Ah.
He is on the button. He's got a very premium hand, 5-handed. I don't mind this play. It's just that Ilias kind of woke up with it this time. Let's see if he puts them all in. It's a huge pot if he does.
Wow. Yep.
Massive pot.
Let's see.
Ilias would probably have half the chips if he wins this. All in,
Oh,
that is.
here we go. Cutting out some more candy canes, delicious candy canes.
Wow, look at those puppies. It's going up.
Let's go.
I hear a whistle. This is a big boy bet.
This
Big
is
boy
it.
bet.
And big sacks at it too. Beautiful. With the 4-bet. Pat in the hat.
You can see facial reactions
Yes,
from
you
the
can.
players of the table. Like, okay, we haven't
No.
seen a bet like that yet.
No. And he folds.
And Ilias gets 500K richer without a flop.
Nicely done, Ilias. Well played, sir. But you know, Pat in the hat, Ace Jack on the button. Beautiful hand. Unfortunately, just ran into the Dallas Cowboys of the 90s and makes a good laydown. I think that was our biggest pot of the night so far, Ben.
I think definitely pre-flop.
Yeah, definitely pre-flop, yeah. You know, that's what's the difference between cash games and tournament. Those pre-flop pots, that's your life support right there. And Ilias is chipping up.
Hey, my wife's in the chat. What's up, Angie?
Hey, how's it going, Miss Angie?
Ange. What's up, girlfriend? Oh, man. Actually, the last time I saw Angie here, I also said, what's up, girlfriend? And someone gave me crap for that. 'cause she's my
Oh
wife.
no.
So I just ran it back. I just ran that sucker right back.
We could delete that one for a
That's
second.
okay. We're just going to, yeah, that's fine.
Well, it could also have been a good bluff, too, because ICM pressure, right, with this guy?
Does she play poker, Ben?
Every once in a
Every
while.
once in a while?
I mean, not necessarily for money, but we play for fun
Yeah,
or whatever.
good.
She's not. She definitely gets it now. like she works here. She's one of the girls at the front. She's a host.
Okay. Oh, nice.
But obviously you don't work a lot with poker there. I mean,
Right.
You definitely know the stakes of the game.
The stakes of the game, yeah.
You're
And
seating people.
and
but-
recognize the faces.
Yeah,
But she has a great teacher.
shoot. Oh, you're gonna make me. You're gonna. Blush. Tens here. For Chris,
Oh,
just
wow.
calling here, and Arun's gonna put on the heat with the small stack. King Jack.
I'm all in.
Yeah, Chris gonna go ahead and sneakily rips it. And it's actually a flip, but two of Arun's outs are dead. As another King Jack was folded there.
Yes, King Jack. Oh my God.
Sprinter also a King Jack. I don't think Arun wanted to hear that. I really hate that. Like, you're obviously, you play your own game, say what you want to say, but oh man, I hate hearing that. And a Queen High board here, 10's looking good.
Yeah. Backdoor.
Whoa! Finds a king on the turn, now a 10 is necessary.
10 and 10 only.
Nope,
Oh,
King's
my
up is going to get the double up.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys?
Wow. But I agree, Ben. That's the thing that just grinds my gears, makes me want to just rip up my cards when someone says, "Oh, I folded that hand too," and you're just like, "Ugh," an eye roll from space. But play your game. And Arun shows that it doesn't matter what you fold because he gets there, doubles up, and he's very much alive and well.
Got a lot of people loving the chat pro merch in the chat.
Wow, thank you very much.
A lot of love for it. So
Awesome, good.
we actually dropped a link in the chat too.
Oh, thank you,
We
guys.
dropped that a little bit earlier. So scroll up a little bit if you want the link to the chat pro stuff. While we get on to the next hand here. Just thought I'd bring that up because I saw it here. Mr. PM Poker Monkey says he loves his chat pro stuff.
Thank you, PM Poker Monkey. Well, unfortunately, he's out of town and enjoying his vacation, but I would like to meet him next time I'm up in Dallas.
Hopefully we see you soon. Back up here.
Yeah, next month.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Illy's going to rip it in. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Huge.
I
I guess. Oh, it was against Chris. Okay, Chris is only in there
Chris-
for 260.
yeah.
Okay, all right. I thought it
But
was
still,
earlier.
it's
position.
nice to be a big stack and lean on the small stacks.
Always.
Always.
Look at those pay jumps. $4,200 for fifth place, up to 17,000
Go.
for first. This is huge.
Beautiful.
This is a very critical moment in this table dynamic.
ICM, or independent chip model, is definitely in play. Chris, he's just unfortunately has the small stack, but he's got a couple moves. It's very, very simple. But I'm really impressed here with Ilias using his big stack, putting maximum pressure on the people on his left, especially with small stacks. I love it. Sometimes you got to be the bully. And Chris going all in.
Wow.
With 4-3 off.
And with ICM here, I don't blame him for making this call with the Queen Jack suited. It's such a pretty hand here. Often you're flipping, but he's in fact better than flipping in this spot.
He's got 2 live cards though, so anything can happen.
Of course. So Chris's tournament life is at stake here with the 4 tray. Pat Hat looking to eliminate him with the Queen High. Let's see if he does so. Here we go. And now a wheel
Ooh,
draw.
okay.
Wow.
Nice.
All right. Running clubs maybe.
Running clubs, yeah, possible.
Oh, that's not it. So now
That-
deuce. That's not it.
Nope, that's not it. Man.
Queen
Queen
High.
Jack, yep, we'll get there.
Is it a flush? That was a flush on
Flush,
the river.
yep.
Yeah, flush on the river. Wow.
Good game, Chris. Well done. Congratulations, sir.
Absolutely. Chris takes down $4,200. Glad to have you here, Chris. Take care. Little GG in the chat for Chris, please.
Not a bad payout for one day's work. Now we're getting to some serious money. Those pay jumps are getting up and up.
Practice, I'm fighting chocolate.
So up top is a beautiful WSOP main event buy-in as well as second place. So that's the way I would think about it, is how many buy-ins I can get, or for some people, how much crypto I can get buy during the dip. So, or, you know, take out your spouse to a lovely dinner here or on a nice trip somewhere.
The most expensive dinner I ever had was at Harry and Izzy's in Indianapolis, downtown Indianapolis.
How'd that go?
Wow.
Wow. That's all you need to know.
That's it. That's all there is to say.
That's all.
And I wasn't even the one that had the most expensive bill at the table. My friend Dakota, he got like the shrimp. It's a steakhouse, right? But he got like the shrimp appetizer.
Oh wow.
I think he got like a 32. No, it was like a 24-ish ounce steak.
Ooh.
Some huge ass steak, right?
That's a man eater steak.
Big old steak. All the drinks, spot drinks for everybody. And he's not like a guy who's like super well loaded either. He just takes advantage of the moment, right? Yeah. So that's crazy. That was definitely my most expensive dinner I've ever had.
So could we say over under a $500 tournament buy-in as far as your bill was?
Right, pretty close.
That's pretty close. Okay.
I guess I want to be the bookie in that one.
You want to be the bookie on that one? All right. Well said, sir. Well said. We have Steiner Ranch Steakhouse in Austin, which is probably one of my favorites and best, as well as Javier's and Aria. And your appetizers can easily get you a couple buy-ins, just on that, and drinks as well.
For sure.
The steak is delicious. I was able to go to Babe's earlier this week by my time in Dallas. And chicken fried steak, just as good. Didn't break the bankroll, and I still got full.
All in here from Arun. He's trying to get a little bit more chips. Hard to blame him. The blinds are up again. 30K, 60K, or the 60K big blind ante. And for those doing the math at home, that's 150K of dead money. In the pot, of course, he is the big blind this hand. At least the Queen 10 has not made a decision yet. He is suited.
Suited. Everything's always prettier suited. Pocket fives are at stack. Yeah, I like that shove. But wow, look at this.
Wow, a rip over top, and Pat has the best ace.
Did it show?
Well, he has the best non-paired hand. Gets out of the way. How can you call, right?
Yeah,
like, how can you possibly call with ace-9? Hard to blame him for the fold.
Man.
I'm sure he hates to see the Queen 10 right there.
Yeah.
Let's see if the ace-9 would have won. But the pocket five's looking pretty good right now. Will they hold? And a 7-6 tray. So the five's looking pretty good. One heart on the board, 2 overs. And there's the heart there.
Oh, let the sweat begin.
The backdoor draw won't get there. Will not.
Oh,
and now straight. 2 straights.
Nicely done by Arun.
Arun's in there. Short stack doubles up.
Let's go. Ilias, man, so much pressure with those chips. Nicely done by Arun. The fives hold, or as we say in the chat pro world, they hodl. So.
Al Alicia with the sub. Thank you so much.
Let's go. Let's get on the sub train.
Yes, sir.
You know, in the year you guys have been open in the stream, it's just been glorious to see you guys grow and grow. And just not only poker here in Dallas, but just, you know, United States people, international, watch this. It's a beautiful thing.
That's the thing. We've made our mistakes, right? We are constantly asking for community, basically feedback on what they would like to see in a stream, what things they don't like that we do, how can we improve that for the better. You know, we're always asking, we're always listening.
Yeah.
And I've definitely blundered enough, so I got to learn eventually.
All right,
so
man.
Thanks for saying that.
You guys keep doing what you're doing. Love it.
Well, appreciate you.
And that's the beautiful thing about poker. You know, it's the community here is just, you know, very, very laid back, very open, transparent. I love it.
Nothing to hide. That's for sure. We're just
nothing to hide. Yeah.
Just a social club with a live stream. That's
exactly
all we're doing.
And it's nice, you know, majority of the players here aren't just headphones and sunglasses. They talk to you.
Oh gosh,
yeah, love it. unlike other places around.
It's funny because you can always see who's from like Vegas who
Yeah,
comes in here
it is so.
with like the hood on, the sunglasses.
Yeah,
Don't talk
and-
to anybody. And that's fine. You play your game, man.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know, like you're gonna be sitting at a table of very social
Yeah,
people.
exactly.
Like no matter what stake you play.
And I've had to change my demeanor too ever since we opened up, Chat Pro. I have to switch tables and play lower stakes and just chat up to people and, spread the word a little bit. But tournament though, that's a different game. Like Sylvester Stallone said, over the top. It's like a switch, get into tournament mode, especially in a final table like these guys. With big bucks, you got to find that extra gear, find that extra mental level in game.
Yeah, like 1.5, 1.5, 1.5.
Absolutely.
Got a nice little rail back there.
Absolutely. Got a couple new subs too. CGA 1279 and Mike and Brandon. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome indeed. Brunner Goat says 199 super chat. Says go Brunner. Total super cool fan club for Mr. Brunner in the chat tonight. So Brunner, keep that in mind. They came.
They saw.
Your advertising works.
Yes, sir.
155 to go, says Pat, putting his pressure on the big line. 9-7, gonna go ahead and come along for the ride.
10,000 each? Yeah, 10,100. I just ran that.
Heads up to a flop, it's gonna come 6-6-4 to Hearts, King Queen. Currently in the lead, but of course not paired. And a bet. Oh gosh,
Oh, wow.
a bet here with a gutter.
Oh, and he snaps him.
Oh, not a gutter. Just kidding. Not a gutter at all. Finds a 9 on the turn. Well, if you know you're gonna make a 9.
Yeah.
Shoot, love the bet. But
Love
of
it.
course, the king high clubs for Pat. I thought, okay, I wasn't sure if he just ripped it right there. I did not know.
It's all right.
All right, he checks it over to Brunner. Does make 2 pair on the turn.
The clubs are still alive. You see in your top corner that is Pat's out. He's got quite a bit. And I think Brunner just shipped it. Yes, he did. Ships it in for a cool 1 million. We got a 1.7 million pot going up. And Pat in the hat has a very, very difficult decision to make. And though he has a face mask, you can see, and he lets it go. Wow, excellent play by Brunner.
Wow.
Man. And
Shows
he
the
shows the
7.
7.
You just got, God.
I mean,
You hate it.
his fan club is about to explode in the chat. Let's go, Brunner fans. Hit that thumbs up for him.
Absolutely. We smashed our 11 p.m. like goal, by the way.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're at 263. The like goal was 250. So thank you all for doing what you do.
All right, guys, those aren't rookie numbers. Those are pro numbers.
Those are
now.
pro numbers. They're getting somewhere.
They're getting somewhere.
We'll have an end of stream like goal for you eventually. Maybe in a couple hands here. We got a couple new subs as well. Roy Kerwood and some Chinese symbols.
Okay.
So welcome. Wish I could pronounce your name, but I do know that is the Chinese language.
All right.
I do have a good grasp
Nice.
on my.
Okay, so Ben, let me
on my
see
symbols.
if I can have my culture manners. So if it's Mandarin, we say ni hao, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right. There we go. That'd be my extent of my
Yes.
Chinese language. That's it.
For someone that doesn't watch anime and myself, I only know the distinct differences between the typography of Chinese, Japanese, Chinese simplified, and Korean because I work like buying and selling magic cards and I come in
yes.
those languages. So
Magic, yes. Something about poker and magic. They're just a love relationship. I know.
they are the same for some reason.
Probably one of the world's best tournament poker players, Jonathan Little, who got second place today, was a huge Magic fan, and that's what got him into the game. And there you go.
Asma says hello from Hong Kong. What's going on, Hong Kong?
Hello, HK in the house. I've yet to visit you, but I will definitely have it on my bucket list.
That's where our other commentator, Mr. Derek Ing, is from.
Yes, that's
He
right.
comes from Hong
Hong
Kong.
Kong, that's
So
right.
welcome. Deuce on the turn here as these players are going with a couple of nothings. A pair of 7s for Ilias is actually a fantastic hand here, but
Beautiful.
4 here on the river will pair the board. And Ilias going to go for some value, maybe from a deuce. Maybe a middling, just an ace high maybe?
Calls it ace high. Looks
And there
like
it is.
that.
He gets the value from the ace high. Nice hand.
Nice hand. Yes. We are four-handed. There's their payouts coming up on our stream.
Colo 280, thank you for the sub.
Thank you. Welcome.
Now we're actually getting one of those sub trains going on, guys. If you do enjoy what you're watching tonight, do hit that subscribe button. We do stream at least 5 out of 7 days of the week here in Dallas and Austin, Texas. Some of the best poker you can see on the internet. We have it here all the time. Make sure you don't miss it by hitting that subscribe button and bell notification. And we're going to see Bruner here pump it on up. 150K to go with the suited king. A big slick for Arun.
Big slick. And he puts out a hefty raise with some candy canes. And he takes it down. Ace king, absolutely on fire at this final table. Nicely done.
Nice.
Four-handed, this is fun.
Expensive blinds here.
Yep.
Starting stacks for this tournament were 30K, and there's 150K of dead money between the blinds every single hand. So that's 5 starting stacks of dead money per hand.
But it's nice to see some of these couple million stacks. So we got plenty of poker and plenty of big pots coming up.
Plenty of action to come. Ilias with another premium.
Wow.
Ace Jack putting on a clinic on this final table, that's for sure.
Yep. I'm impressed with Ilias. He is just turning up another level. And it helps when you get premium hands. But he's playing big stack very well. And he's reaching for some chips here. Let's see what he's going to do. Let's see how much he cuts out here. Makes a bet there to 155K.
That's right. And just back to Bruner. He's got 10-9, defendable, definitely. So he's going to go ahead and see one. He ain't no punk.
No. Working on the MDF, or minimum defense frequency in the blinds. Let's see what happens.
Here comes 5-5-4. So Ace Jack. A third nut, nothing. As Bruner checks it over to him. And actually pretty clean board to just go ahead and fire it.
Oh, decides to check.
Interesting. I want to see what this means on the turn action. Because now Bruner's first stack, he's still going to check. Not really drawing anything, so
No.
Just 10 high here. Doesn't really have a hand to turn into a bluff. And a queen does come on the river, so if he does want to bluff and he does not, he checks, gives up. It would be a stone air ball. Yes, here with definitely showdown value in the ace high, and he will check it back. Ace high is going to be good.
Ace high is good. Ilias scoops another pot, and he is just getting a mountain of chips now. Nice hands here.
We got a $4.99 super chat from Mr. Poker Monkey. He says, "Can't wait for our meetup game and meet in Carlo. Ben and the crew are the best." Well, thank you,
Thank you,
Mr. PM. That's so nice of you to say.
Shout out to PM. Thank you very much. He is a big supporter of the chat pros.
And just so you guys know, any super chats that you do send to the stream go straight to the crew here. Does not go at all to that, like Texas Card House. It goes directly to supporting our staff, making sure our streams are run efficiently and well every single time, or at least as much as we can. Shoot, but so we appreciate all of our donations we do get. You guys are awesome. And with that, Ilias has another premium. This is the Ilias show tonight.
Ilias has unlocked the cheat codes for this final table, and is just running excellent.
Wow. And now he finds a suited ace with a lower pip for Bruner, who has $1 million in chips. He's going to make the call. Ah, wow.
And
oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Let's see. And here we go. 3 ways. Everybody has an ace in their hand. Let's see. Too big. Aaron already calling for the chips coming this way.
And Arun continues to, or not Arun, Ilias continues to run pure. Just cannot miss.
Smashes the queen. Way ahead now.
Just all of it. Arun with the ace of hearts could go runner for the flush. Otherwise, look pretty slim. Professor Glitch with a sub. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Professor Glitch. Welcome, welcome. Ben, our sub train's getting pretty full now.
Yeah, like I bought my tickets at the door.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And Ilias takes it down.
Nice hand.
Nice.
He's up to 3.3
Wow.
million.
Let's go. And I like that play by Ilias when he is multi-way. Just smashes the queen, has everybody beat, nice c-bet, and takes it down.
We got a nice comment from Mato21 or 2L maybe. Mato2L said, "This is my favorite channel. The some of our competitors can sometimes be a disaster."
Oh wow!
Wow. Well, no shade to our competitors, but I appreciate the nice words.
Thank you, sir. It's always a learning experience for every competitor stream. So.
Of course, we've made our mistakes. We're just
Yeah.
we're at that far ahead.
Yeah.
That's all.
Hey, everybody folds
You
ace
will
king.
learn.
Yeah, everybody folds ace king face up sometimes by accident, right?
Right, exactly. I'm a big proponent of having as much content out there as possible because I'm not someone who would be like, oh my goodness, like there's another person running a live stream, like that's bad for us. Like no, it's actively good for you. It's actively good for us as we just want as many people as we can watching the game of poker, growing the game one single stream at a time.
That's right,
so
yeah.
I got no qualms with our
Exactly.
competitors. So.
Or if you're Nick from Yuma, you have all the streams on at the same time with volume, like a
Wow.
savage that he is.
What a sick run out here.
Oh wow!
Straight
Man.
jack high straight on the board. Ilias with the queen high straight. Pat in the hat. Who cares what he has? Unless he has king queen or a queen, it's not gonna matter. It's all in a full. Wow, straight on the board makes like there's no way he doesn't have it, right? No, he doesn't have it.
I mean, yeah, man, Ilias just running like the sun, putting on a clinic of how big stack poker is played and running so pure.
Jay Clarkson asks, "What's the screen in front of the dealer?" That's gonna be the blind clock. So you can see a timer ticking down there. That's until the next blinds go up. Good question, good question. Rich Delay says, "Love the commentary, but they need an automatic card shuffler and more hands. Just a thought. Those things are incredibly expensive, and we are not a casino.
No,
so we don't have a billion slot machines to pay for
That's right.
To just raking in the money
This
to
seems
pay
to be
for those.
a topic to come up every stream or cash game.
That's
We need an
okay. It's
automatic
okay. I
shuffler.
don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's a
But-
good point. It would be awesome to have them, but
It would.
then
Then
you
you
gotta
show 'em how
understand.
much the monthly royalty is.
Well, you can lease them
Or
for
lease 'em,
like
yeah.
I think like $2,000 a month.
Oh,
or
it's more
something.
than that.
Just to lease
Oh,
them.
to lease them, yeah.
Just to lease them. To own them, it's just.
Is
Oh my god.
You need a couple buy-ins for like a high roller to own them.
for one table,
For
right?
one
and we
table,
have
yeah.
26
You have
tables here. Like, oof, my goodness. Maybe one day.
One day, yeah.
Maybe one day.
But when you got Adam in the box, no card shuffler needed.
We appreciate the comment, though. Thanks for interacting with us as it comes 9 high on this flop. King Jack, the best hand at the moment. Ilias continues. The run good is 8-7 cannot connect in any way at all
But
on this flop.
I think, yeah.
I mean, backdoor straight draws, I guess. But
Yeah,
that's,
that much.
that's literally it. So the 8s and 7s are live, I suppose. So he still does have 25%.
But everyone, I think, let out, yeah, on this position there. Ilias thinking it over. Let's see what his next play is going to be. And he lets it go. Well done, everyone.
Nice, nice, nice. Hey, man, he bleeds.
That's right. He bleeds. He's not a machine. He's a
Look at
man.
that. Half the chips in play.
Wow.
Half the chips in play.
3.4 mil.
That's wild.
Just,
Let's see if he can hold.
yep. And credit to Ilias. He hasn't just packed it in and put it on cruise control. He's been very active in getting good hands.
Honestly, it's good for the stream, too, because
Yeah.
that's, when someone has 50% of the chips in play, it's really hard to talk
Yeah.
about a chop.
Exactly,
So,
yes.
it's just pretty tough.
And me and Pez already said before the stream or game, no chop. No chop zone.
I'm a big fan. Arun here, Queen 9 suited, very pretty looking hand.
Mm-hmm.
F Famous Moss, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you.
Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. And Ilias with big slick on the butt, and he just ships it. 3.4 million going in, bombs away, and he takes it down without a flop. Well done, Ilias. So even though he is still a man, he's still running well. Nice play, Ilias. Well done. And for those that don't know that reference, that is Rocky IV, one of the greatest Cold War era movies
Absolutely.
ever. When Mr. Rocky fought
Cult classic.
Cult class, yep, and he fought Drago. Everything he touched, he destroys. Ilias just getting hit in the face with the deck as ace-10 off. Goes all in.
He's going to rip it on in there. It's a good opportunity for someone to get some chips.
Bruner.
Ace-10 high, very vulnerable hands, but I love the pressure.
Let's see if Bruner can get some support from his fans in the chat on this one. And the small blind, king, queen, short stack. Sinking it through. Pretty nasty spot. Makes the lay down now.
Does make the lay down. Ace-10 continues to give him some chips in Ilias.
That was a good fold by Bruner. King, queen is a pretty card, especially short stack. But you know what? He folds, waits for a better spot. Well done. So, Bruner fans, go ahead, cheer for your boy. That was a very good lay down. Tough spot. But we are still four-handed.
Sure
Plenty
are.
more action to go.
Plenty of poker to go. And as we hit 11 o'clock, Mr. Lagana, do you want to set one more light goal for the end of the stream?
Biased to me, that's why that hurts me.
I think we could do that. I think we could set a few more light goals.
Go ahead, David. Send it.
Pat in the hat with ace queen, rips it all in. Ace queen suited. Ilias looking down. As a smile, throws it into the muck, and Pat in the hat takes it down. Takes down the blind and antes. Well done, sir.
Nice, nice, nice.
We're on to the next hand.
Yeah. Now I got you saying it.
I know.
Let's go.
Ben, it's like a yawn. He's just contagious.
It's just over and over.
This has been a fun final table.
Like churning butter. Oh, yeah.
I'll
for
turn
sure.
and burn, yeah. 11 o'clock means nothing. We will be here to the very end. Ilias looking down at Jack 10 off. And the small blind, see what he's going to do.
Look at that stack.
Just goes all in
Oh.
and puts max pressure.
Look at that.
Just, wow.
Wake up with it. Or
Yeah.
leave.
I mean, if he keeps getting more chips, the table's just going to tilt all the way to his side. And here we go, the next round.
Let's get her going. Hand number 62 of the night. See if he does it again.
Let's see. Queen 2.
Oh, all right,
Let's
thought better.
go.
And
And
little 8 deuce.
A little 8 deuce.
Little 8 deuce.
Wow, 5-4. All right.
Wow. We got a new night. We got a new light goal.
Okay, what is it?
By midnight or the end of the stream, whichever one comes first.
Okay.
400.
400. Let's
400
go.
likes. I mean, it's less than half.
Yeah,
it's less than half the viewership we got right now. So,
chal-
guys, if you guys can make it happen, we're only 100 away.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Challenge accepted. Let's
Challenge
go.
accepted. 100 like goals if you're enjoying what you're watching tonight. Thank you for the like goal, Mr. TCH Live Poker himself, David Lagana.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this.
Wow. Wow. 4 handicapped aces.
Sailboats have come out to play.
Thomas Renier asked, well, I want a TCH After Dark stream. Hashtag LFG. Yeah, we have talked about that on the stream before.
Ah.
Like a well advertised in advance rated R
Right.
stream.
Oh, wow. No strings attached. Huh?
Like
Just unplugged?
unplugged, ripping into people, swearing, drinking, the
Oh.
whole thing. Yeah, or I should say actively looking to swear, but profanity allowed.
Profanity allowed? Okay.
Rated R stream, right? Like just all in
Yeah.
good fun, ripping into
So,
players. But it
tuck
would
the-
be well advertised in advance at like midnight.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, tuck
age
the kids in bed.
restrictions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're down, I'm down. I am game.
We've definitely. I think it would be awesome.
I think that would be a lot of fun.
I mean, sheesh.
And I think the jokes would be pure.
We like to be pretty professional here on our stream. It's one thing we like to pride ourselves on, being a welcoming environment to everybody. But hey, if we advertise well in advance, if people want to watch it, shoot, who am I to say no?
That's right.
We're just a little one time, right? A little one time for one time.
That's right. One time announced.
The Kid Russ with the sub. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nick Villapando wanted to know about our tournament schedule here at Texas Card House. You can look at that at texascardhouse.com, or you can download the Poker Atlas app on your phone, of which you can look at the entire schedule. We do have at least one tournament a day. Most of the days of the week we have two. Arun with Queen 10 here is going to raise 215K to go. Ilias with suited Jack. And the big blind doesn't want to defend. Maybe make a move. I guess him just sliding a purple stack in. Nice.
Jack 2.
I'm going to just go ahead and call.
Let's see what we got here. Jack 2 suited, not the Choctaw nuts. Jack 2 off, as I learned. It's my time here. And let's go to the flop.
And Queen 7 deuce 2
And
hearts.
Boom.
So top pair for Arun, backdoor hearts. Ilias with bottom pair and a dream.
A very nice, lucrative dream. Let's see here. And it looks like he's gonna, he's gonna call.
All right, let's see it. Red card on the turn would be dangerous, and there it
Oh,
is.
there it is.
Either one would be dangerous, but we're gonna see now a backdoor flush draw for Ilias with his bottom pair out. Now I think both players are playing a game.
And Arun ships it.
Yeah, Arun's gonna ship it for 1.2 million into a. That's actually about a pot-sized bet, just under.
Yep. And Ilias actually has a little bit more equity here.
Wow, this is a crazy pot brewing here. This could be a just under 4 million chip pot.
Beautiful. Let's see what Ilias does here. He looks like he's put himself in a blender with the head shake. 1.2 million to call, 2.2 million. Let's see what he does here. And you guys can see on your screen in the top right, those are his outs. He has 13 outs that can help him improve his hand. Ilias is grabbing some candy canes, cutting them out. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Oh, and he puts them back. He put the Christmas ornaments back up in the attic.
Well, usually anytime anyone cuts out chips, they always fold.
Yeah. But he's got purples in his hand. Ilias is running so well today. Running pure. Let's see.
I mean, you can't assume your deuce is good.
No.
So you have to assume that you're drawing to maybe your jack
Jack.
or your diamonds.
Your diamonds, yeah.
Like sometimes your jack can be good here. So you're gonna have, I guess in that solver, you're gonna have more than 30%. You're probably gonna have around 45-ish percent.
45, yeah.
So probably close to a coin flip. And if you think you are close to a coin flip, this is the right call to
This is
make.
the right call, yeah.
Granted, of course, we see the cards.
See the
We know
cards,
this
yeah.
jack is no good. 30%. This is in this scenario not the right call. So now he has to think about that. How often am I gonna be behind a queen here?
Mm-hmm. The queen. I mean, he's thinking it through. He's probably thinking some of those concepts that you mentioned. Thinking maybe he's got a jack, overs, the diamonds.
I mean, even if you think it is 45% or close to a coin flip, do you really want to? I mean, it's not 100% that it's a coin flip.
Yeah.
There's a chance you're well in short here.
Yeah.
And you're not getting any additional odds if you are flipping. So I think that just leads to a fold.
Fold up. And he takes a look at the board.
He's not dominating anything.
Nope.
He's, you know, you're behind unless it's just 2 hearts in there, like 2 naked hearts. Exactly. Makes the right fold. So great fold
Good
there
fold
from Ilias. After the math settles, it's the right fold. So nice hand. But with that, Arun picks up some chips.
Wow. Short stack attack. And he is now chipping up, climbing up the ladder. Well done, Arun. Yeah, and Ilias, you know, he also has to preserve his chips. He's a chip leader. You really want to gamble on that. And he does make a fine laydown. But Arun, love it. Let's go, Arun. Okay, and Bruner chips it in with an ace of diamonds, 9 of spades. Shorty at the table. We're having a little fun over there. Ilias folds 10-7. And Pat in the Hat shows them 7 deuce. And Bruner fans can now explode in the chat.
Nice.
And he takes it down. Nice fold by Hat. 7-2 is the worst possible cards in poker.
We got a $20 super chat here from Bucci.
Let's go.
Hope I pronounced that right. I'm sorry. If it's Bucky, I promise. If it's Buki, I also apologize. Thanks for the hard work, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much for the $20 super chat. It's very nice of you. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. And like I said, that goes straight to the production crew here at TCH Live. So thank you so much.
Thank you. And shout out to Buc-ee's for having the world's cleanest bathrooms and actually having a nice pit stop on my way from Austin to Dallas.
Super sick. A couple subs also that we missed. Not an internet killer. Thank you for the sub.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Let's see.
Colorful name.
I thought I saw one more, too.
And Bruner goes all in with king, queen suited.
God.
Ilias opened up with 9-8 off.
Yeah, 870K now. Barely a middling stack. Close to a shorter stack now, of course.
Okay.
Pat and Hat on the smallest of stacks.
Yeah.
So Bruner and Pat looking to get some more chips. So they got to be shoving.
Yep. Nice shove by Bruner. Get some chips. And we are 4-handed here. These guys are fighting for every pot, every cards they can get that top prize money.
We're at 350 likes, guys.
Let's go.
Only 50 more.
Let's go.
You guys are insane. Literally insane. Love you all.
Love you guys, yeah.
Ilias, Jack 5 of diamonds. They're suited.
And diamonds are a lady's best friend, of course.
Calling him a lady?
No, lady.
Calling him a lady?
No.
Yeah, didn't think so, Carl. Didn't think so.
I mean, diamonds can be guys' best friends too, right?
I guess so. Pat got an ace, 4-handed.
Yeah, especially ace of diamond.
Okay, I think he's going to contemplate it before because this was probably like the worst ace in the book.
Yeah.
Ace 6. Can't make any 5 cards straight.
Nope. And he goes and chips it.
He's going to send it. And now he got through those 2 blinds. Now it's just up to Ilias. I'll call with Jack high.
Pat and Hat shoving in for 680K. 500K to call for Ilias. Let's see what he does here.
We also crossed the 1,000 viewership mark. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
Let's go.
1,000 viewers on a Saturday night. I couldn't ask for a better viewership. Let's go.
Thank you guys for tuning in. And Ilias lays it down.
A nice fold. Pat makes some much-needed chips.
Shows the ace. That's nice to go. 1,000 watching. Let's go. Let's get up to 1,100, guys. Let's keep it going. Smash that like button, too. We're trying to get up to 400.
You're natural. You're natural.
Thank you. I've always told people I'm one of those persons that never get scared of like public speaking or talking to a big crowd. I don't know what that is. Probably because I talk too much.
Oh, big slick for Pat.
Oof.
What a hand to have here. He's just gonna, not even gonna waste any time.
Yep, just
Oh, super cooler four-handed. Brunner with kings.
kings. How about them Cowboys?
Wow, how about it? He's gonna ship it. And Ilias
Oh,
wants to
Ilias.
know the count.
Yeah. He's got fours.
It's like, I got a hand.
Yeah.
I don't not have a hand. If you guys are both playing around with aces, I got a pair.
And
he would be ahead.
And he stands up here.
Wow.
Wow, massive pot brewing. 2.4 million in the middle already.
Problem is, Brunner didn't even think about it.
Yeah,
Like, Pat didn't even think about it. Brunner didn't think about it.
That was
They
instant
just ripped it, right?
Yeah.
Like, ace 10 minus are going to think about it.
Yep.
This is the big stack 11.
I mean,
Pocket
this,
pairs are ripping it.
Yeah.
So, like,
any pocket pairs out. And this is a growth spot for Ilias. But yeah, Brunner insta shove.
those shoves
Pat
might get them paid. Like
Yeah.
those quick shoves, those
know.
snap shoves.
Instant.
We'll
Yeah.
see. Boomer 1970-71, thank you for the sub. Welcome, everybody.
And Ilias mixed the foe. Here we go.
All right.
Pat in the hat.
Let's do it.
Ace King
Chip
has been
stacks.
running pure tonight,
Look how
though.
close those chip stacks are. Just 100K
Wow.
in difference.
Okay, wow.
So Pat in the Hat's tournament life is at risk here, and he is a 70-30 spot. Looking for an ace. Maybe some Broadway cards. Will he
Ace
find
for
him?
space.
I see all Broadway
Ooh.
cards, and oh boy,
Oh, boy.
queens are live.
Always a sweat.
So an ace or a queen.
Ace or queen.
That's it on the
Oh!
river, and he doubles up. Brunner left crippled with 90K. Sit down, boy. Don't do the Tom Dwan thing.
And, of course, Ilias would have spiked the 4 on the turn, but
He literally Tom Dwan. He literally Tom Dwan. He
Man.
was out. He was out of the building.
backpack on shoulder and all.
I always say Tom Dwan when I reference that move. It's just one of my favorite like moments of vintage poker history.
Man, yeah. And he ran so pure when he did that move, too.
Just
But-
gimme.
Man. Ace from space.
Wow.
Man, just. So you want to be a tournament poker player, huh? There you go, folks.
And of course, there was a 4 on that run out too.
That's
for
right.
a set. That's
For a
so
set.
sick.
But I think Ilias made the right fold. Just absolute carnage. Loved every second of it. And these guys are playing some beautiful tournament poker. Love every second of it. Big cash on the line.
Lottie saying Pat cashing in his standing up equity.
Lottie.
Oh, Lottie.
Wow, love you, Lottie.
Queen 10 here for Brunner. He's going to rip it all in there for the 90K remaining. And our rune's going to go ahead and raise for protection with King 10. Has him dominated. And it's going to be those two. So they're going to run out this one for Brunner's tournament life. I don't think he looked.
I said, yeah, I don't think so either.
He surely rolled it
90K.
over like he didn't look.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see if King 10 can hold on this one. Chip in a chair, though.
Chip in a chair, yes, sir. There we go.
Ace on the flop here.
Wonder if he's got any diamonds.
I'm not seeing a lot of redraws.
Yeah.
No, looking for a queen on the river.
Queen, yeah.
Does not find it. So the King High is going to take it down and eliminate Brunner in 4th place. Brunner, it was an amazing tournament to watch for you, my friend. We loved watching you here in the booth. Enjoy the cash, $5,600 for your 365 buy-in. Hope that was good enough a return for you. Have a fantastic evening. We will see you next time on TCH Live. Have a good one. Have some GGs for Brunner in the chat.
Well done, Brunner. Your fan base is proud of you. Well done. Well played, final table. Good job, buddy. Drive home safe. Way to go. Enjoy your beautiful cash. Fun watching you and fun commentating on your plays. Well done, sir.
We got Joseph Yoon with the sub. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Joseph. Welcome, welcome. All right, guys, let's get that 400 like. We're almost there.
60-some $100 for the next place out, and then $10,000 for second.
Yes, sir.
Jesus.
Let's go.
9 high flop.
That's a lot of SHIB, Ethereum, WSOP buy-ins, whatever you want.
Sheesh.
10K.
The bottom side of the open ender for Ilias and a pair of 7s for Arun. Pretty close on this one. Tray of spades does not change anything. 9 high Doogie on the board. It's going to be 300K to go with the bottom, well, second bottom pair. Ilias with the open ender going to go ahead and make the call. And King on the river. So now 2 pair and 6 high. Well, basically.
Oh, yeah,
King
take
six. Oh, pair of kings for Ilias is definitely showed on value.
Yeah, let's see
So
here.
he's going to go ahead and bet
Yeah.
or maybe what he thinks is value.
Yeah. Maroon with the little min click.
All right, going to get in there. Sneaky, sneaky. He's so sneaky.
Yeah,
This
he's
guy's
so sneaky.
Arun is so creative when, when it comes to his betting. Chad Dubois with a sub. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And Elias might have some alarm bells going off. Seeing that min click. 2 pair heads up. A big fat hairy monster. But even having a king is a monster. And looks like he's going to get paid off. And Arun shows him the bad news. King sevens.
Well, that's good. It's going to be doubling up through our what was chip leader. And guess who is our new chip leader?
Let's go.
He bleeds again.
Yes, sir. And in this case, he's bleeding chips. Arun, one of the short stacks, just changing gears, zigging and zagging, collecting chips. Nicely done. We are now 3-handed, folks. We are getting into the lion's share of the prize pool. So for all our tournament players or wannabe tournament players, landing in the top 3 spots is your goals. That's the place to be for the lion's share of the tournament money.
Nabosa Labura, thank you for the sub.
Thank you, sir.
I love your name.
Both, yeah.
I love it.
Hat in the hat raises ace queen, takes it down with no resistance.
A lot of people talking about that all in hand there with the pocket fours. A lot of mixed reviews.
Yeah.
On that one.
Yeah.
Whether or not they, our chat regs and chat pros would fold the pocket fours there. A lot of people are saying they hate it. They hate the pocket fours there, facing 2 snapshots. But at the same time, there's some people are saying they're so likely to have Broadway cards in that spot. And the fours are ahead in that spot, so it's tough.
It's a tough spot, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
That's right. That's right, yeah.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to think about that.
I don't want to be in that spot.
Brian F with the sub. Thank you so much, guys. Keep the subs coming. We're trying to get to 50K by June. That's not an official goal, but that's my goal.
An unofficial goal, right?
It's my unofficial goal.
It can be done. Let's go. Spread the word. Tell your friends. Post it on your social media. Or just come down to TCH Dallas and play and see the beautiful game of poker in action. Cash games, tournaments, you pick. It's all here. Or if you just want to stay home, kick back, and watch the stream on your TV, you're in the right place.
If you're just joining us now, you're catching pretty much the bottom leg of our final table here. 20K guaranteed. No limit hold'em for a 365 buy-in. We 3.5x'd our prize pool today. That's a 70-some thousand prize pool off a 20K guarantee, with first place getting a whopping $17,000.
That's a lot of Benjamins.
It's a lot of Benjamins. For a one-day event, 12 hours of work, it's very worth my time, I'd like to say, making the final table of this thing. Ilya is going to rip it on in there with the queen, and that's going to be good for 200K in chips. We move on to the next hand. If you are joining us right now, you're listening to the voices of Carlo Aravello. I still got it right.
That's the correct English version. Arevalo would be the Spanish version. So well done, sir. It's okay.
He is my special guest here. My name is Ben Miney, and I'm here every single Saturday for our final table coverage. And hopefully we'll see you next week, too. If you do enjoy poker here, we'll be in Austin on Monday for 5, 10, and sometimes bigger action.
Yep. Juicy game.
Juicy game. Big Daddy Chaz and all of the friends down in Austin.
Big Daddy Chaz, a legend in the Austin and San Antonio area. Probably international now just because of his laugh.
Pretty much. Then we'll be back Tuesday, Wednesday here in Dallas for our big games here. 25-50 on Tuesday and 5-5-10 on Wednesday, followed by back in Austin on Thursday for 2-5 no limit. And then we'll do it all again next Saturday.
Got a nice little hand brew in here. Snowman versus Queen 7 suited. Let's see. Elias lays it down. Good pull. And Arun shows the Snowman. Arun has turned the tables around, tilted the table in his favor, and just collecting chips.
Telling you, one of the best players in our room.
He's
He's never scared.
never scared.
He's
Yeah.
never scared. That man will put chips in there when it is good. No fear.
And that is the correct strategy to do at a final table, is to play with no fear, sometimes almost reckless abandonment, but create chaos. And he went from a small stack to the current chip leader.
3 new subs here coming
Let's
on the
go.
back. Patrick Mason, Tyler Schoenwolf, and Jack Cordero. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for subbing. We're going to be here until the very end of the hand, so there's still time to tell your friends, make a post, put a story up on your social media, tell them to jump in. And let's watch these guys play for some big bucks in the final 3 players of our tournament.
Ace on the turn here. It is the ace of spades, so Ilias picking up a flush draw. Jack 10 here, just a Broadway draw now on the turn. It is naked, no pair to go along with it, but he's in there. Not scared.
No scared.
4 on the river does not prove any holding, so looking at Jack 10 high being the best hand here if it goes check, give up for both sides.
I don't think Ilias is ready to wave the white flag. He's cutting out some chips here. He might sense something.
Question about how many entries we had today. It is in the description. It's right next to the buy-in. We had 234 entries. You can find the payouts and the buy-in and the entries and the prize pool all there every single week for future reference.
Ilias steals that pot. Nicely done, sir.
Nicely done. Got the better hand to fold.
That is a major key in MTTs or tournaments, is stealing pots that don't belong to you. Just like that. Ilias, nicely done, sir.
Jack High was not good.
And they even say it.
I mean, that's up to Broadway.
You can hear some of our players a little bit of talk in the background there.
Love it. Love that aspect of our stream. We got a couple more new subs. GG and Matt Lewis. Thanks, guys. Welcome
Thank you,
to the
guys.
stream.
Oh, I had the same
Let's
thing.
go, guys. And shout out to Adam in the box. Just pitching cards, shuffling, keeping the game moving, getting hands in. He's doing a great job. Thank you, sir. Making this game run flawless. Come on, guys, hit that like button. We were almost to 400 likes. Let's go. It might be late, but the fun is still here, and the stream is still live.
I also want to shout out our staff today. We had a probably 1 hour server malfunction throughout the entire building.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we had no internet, no access to anything for about an hour, and we had to do all the buy-ins by hand. Eugene was pretty much in red light mode.
Oh, Eugene.
Just scrambling, but he absolutely nailed it.
Yep.
Came out of that. So props to our man Eugene, our tournament director today.
Yep.
And thank you for one of our shift managers, Nick, came in on his day off to come help with that.
Wow. Shout out to you, Nick.
Yeah,
Definitely.
so today was one of those weird ones, and for that, our prize for you guys is still a crushed guarantee.
Yes, sir.
So a lot of money up top. King Jack 10 on this flop here. Pair of 10s for Pat, but a pair of kings for Arun, and a little nothing burger for Ilias. Arun gonna go ahead and bet is the best hand at the moment. 275. Ilias long gone. Pat is not gonna play with a third pair.
And Arun has just turned the switch on, gobbling up chips. Beautiful. Looks like he's having fun out there now. And he's just playing excellent poker, especially post-flop. Doing everything right. Just trying to collect every chip. Love it. And Arun here with 7-5 suited on the button. Grabbing some color and chips there, and puts out a little raise to 175K. And Ilias, 2 Broadways. Let's see.
See if he wants to get frisky.
And frisky he does. Ships 1.7 million into the middle.
And Arun just cannot call.
No.
You're not chip committed, my friend.
No.
This is just a A classic, what, 8X raise?
8X raise, yeah.
Yeah.
And Arun wisely lets it go.
Carlo, did you get your train tickets in the mail?
Did I get my train tickets in the mail?
Because that sub-train is still rolling in the station.
You know.
Joey Manat and Jaden Pham, thank you for the subs.
Let's go, guys. Yep, I got mine. I got my mail through, USPS.
Sick.
And the train station is going all the way to 50K, baby. And then after that, we're going to 100K. And then to the moon.
Room temperature water.
Ilias, 7-5 off on the button. Trying to get a little frisky here. Pat in the hat has queen jack off. Looks like he's just going to make a call on the small blind here. And Arun throws in the chip with ace 2 off. Let's go. All 3 players left in the tournament are about to dance. We are going Texas heads up. Let's see what the flop gives us. Adam out there doing a good job getting the pot right. Beautiful mechanics. There we go. And all clubs, 3, 4, 10. With Pat with the jack of clubs. And he's getting some chips. He might lead out here. And he does. Puts out a 125K bet. Arun with ace high. Not too much. Lets it go. Ilias with a 5 of club in his hand. Does have some outs. Let's see if he decides to peel one off. And he does. We are heads up going to the turn. Let's see what Adam throws out there. And the 8 of spades.
Shirley does come right in there on the turn.
Shout out to another TCH Regs Team Dolo. That is his card, 8 of spades. And Pat puts another bet out there, 180K. See what Ilias decides to do. Let's go. Nicely done. Pat in the hat with the little head nod. Getting some more chips. Ben, we're just passing chips around. This
We're
is
just
beautiful.
a little money laundering operation here. Shouldn't joke about that. Shouldn't joke about that.
Arun still our chip leader with 46% of the chips in play. It was short stack earlier, but turned it on.
We got so many new subs again.
Let's go. My mailbox is about to explode now.
Jesse Zockert and Andrew Molina. My bad.
Thank you, guys. Welcome, welcome. Plenty of seats in the train. All are welcome.
Might
Thank
be
you,
able to
guys.
get a whole new car with all this.
Yeah.
All this sub action.
And our train will not be like the Snowpiercer train. We like a nice old school train with lots of space. Maybe a good, what do you call it? A good lounge area with some screens up on there to watch the streams. Let's go. We're on the gravy train with biscuit wheels, to say.
And we also smashed our light goal again.
Let's go.
400 already. We still have 3 players left in the tournament.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
100K is the bet here from Pat on the flop here. Ace high going to be good some of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And it is right now. Ilias just queen high. Going to put on a raise, though. And Pat can't call.
Nicely done, Ilias.
It's a great hand to bet on. Not a great hand to call a raise with.
Nope.
So he gets out of the way. Nice hand for Ilias. Get some chips back. He's trying to get that sizable stack he had from before. Looks like we might be doing a little bit of coloring up of the light blue chips.
I think so, yeah.
As Adam goes and washes up the new deck.
125.
You guys are having a great time here in Dallas. You're going to be listening to the voices of Ben Miney and, of course, Carlo Arevalo.
That's right. Thank you very much.
Got it.
Or
Got
as the ring has, Carlo the Chat Pro Rub.
Carlo the Chat Pro. I mean, I'm fine with just calling you the Chat Pro. 'Cause you are
Appreciate that,
the
guys.
chat pro.
I've been told I'm the OG chat pro.
You're the chat pro. Pez is the president.
Yeah,
And,
and-
NFY is NFY.
Yeah,
So,
he has. Yeah, that's his name.
right. Exactly.
As others like to say, Nick Papagonius from Las Vegas, or Nick from Yuma. That's from Las Vegas. They're leaving Las Vegas, the old school movie. But yeah, Pez, he really is our president, man. I got to watch him play Cash. It was a beautiful thing. You know, show me the ropes of TTO Dallas. Fun times. But thank you guys for tuning in the chat. Thank you for smashing that like button. We have 1,000 strong in the chat. Let us keep hitting that like button. Let us keep watching the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying. Get the word out, and let's go.
Couple new subs, John Song and Captain Jared B. Thank you so much.
We're going to have to get a new train horn. It's about to break.
Yep.
I can't believe it's like 20 big lines.
This isn't no Thomas the Train, guys. We're on a 400 horsepower steel bullet. Going to 50K subs. Let's go. All right. Guys see the payouts there? Third place. Going to get 6,950. But the pay jumps are huge. Up top, 17K and change. Let's go. So these guys are playing for some big bucks here. Ilias on the button here with Queen 2. If you guys know what that is, type it in the chat. That is a specific hand, a specific player. But Ilias is going to put in a hefty raise here.
It's a big boy. Oh, walks into it. Pat
Wow.
with fish hooks in the small blind.
The Jiggities, the Judies.
The
and
John
Pat
Jacob Jingleheimer Schmitz.
Schmidt. Jawohl.
Jawohl, klasse.
And
Shows him.
shows him, yeah. And Queen 2 is kaput. Das is the end day. And what a beautiful time to wake up with the jacks. And Elias kind of got his hand caught in a cookie jar there. But makes the easy lay down. Well done. All right, guys, keep hitting that like button. That's where it's at. That tells YouTube that you want more poker to show up. It tells the algorithm that poker is alive and well in 2022.
I agree.
Yep.
I concur.
No, I think, as COVID and the lockdown, it's kind of a perfect storm for streams to just flourish and for poker to stay alive. And not only did it just exploded. And, it's a good time to play poker.
Listen, rake is going up everywhere in the
That's right.
frickin' world. Like,
Yeah.
some places it's as high as 10+1.
Oof. Yep.
Like, I just can't.
No.
Why would you? Why?
No, there's no reason.
Just, like, budget out 3 hours that you want to play right, pay the hourly fee, come hang out,
Yep.
rake free. That's what I'm talking about. That's not just here at Texas Card House.
No.
That's all over Texas.
Texas, yep.
That is Texas poker, and it is good for the soul.
Yes.
I promise.
Good for the soul, good for the bankroll.
So much less stressful.
And, and I took advantage of your guys' March deal. Was it $33 for 3 hours?
Yeah, $11 an hour. You get $2 off an hour when you buy 3
Yes,
hours at a
sir.
time.
And
Like,
look at this, Ilias. 10-9, straight on the board.
wow. Arun, I don't think Arun believes him.
Yeah, he might not be a non-believer here.
Of course, calling it a chop. Never always a super high EV play,
Yeah,
but
not in the tournament.
yep.
And Ilias steals it. Nicely done. Yeah, and not only are you not paying a rake, you're also in a friendly environment with security, excellent staff, great dealers such as Adam in the box. What more can you ask for? Got waters, drinks here, sodas, security. I mean, it's a perfect world.
So we got some question about our hourly here in the chat. We normally, when we're not running a promotion, it's $13 an hour to play at our club. You just reserve your seat for $13 an hour. And then we don't take any money off the table. Absolutely $0 come off the table towards the house. Like a rake structure at a normal casino, where we keep all of the money in play.
Or like my time on the West Coast living in California, they have the drop, which is worse than the
Oh,
rake.
God. Don't even want to get me started on the drop, dude.
So Texas, God bless you, and God bless the entire poker model of the social club aspect.
Granted, right now we are running a promotion for, like Carlo did mention, if you do buy 3 hours of time here at Texas Card House Dallas, you do get a discount. You get 3 hours for $33, which comes out to $11 an hour. Which, when you're playing the action here at this card house, holy crap.
Yes, holy crap indeed.
That is some value.
Yes, sir. And
When you're playing, and just to put it in perspective, if you've never played hourly poker before, when you're playing at a casino, especially with the rate going up, you could be paying as high as $8 a hand that you win. Eight now to $11.
Yeah,
Anywhere from $7 to $11 a hand that you win, depending on the casino you play at. So if you plan on winning, like 2 hands within an hour, like in poker, it would behoove you to play hourly poker.
to play hourly poker, yes.
And you could budget yourself much easier with hourly too. That's my biggest fan. Like,
yeah.
okay, I'm gonna play for 3 hours,
Yep.
no more, no less.
No more or less. Yeah.
Like once my time is over, I'm out.
It makes the math so simple. And let me tell you guys, playing in the West Coast or in Vegas, the rakes at these stakes will just eat your bankroll alive. So, which is why over the last year and a half, everybody from Vegas and California has moved here to play poker. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's that Sun Ju, never interrupt any like making a mistake.
Now we're
I hope so.
3-handed action here. These guys have not said the evil chop word. They're playing it out. Let's go. And a rune with ace of hearts, 7 of diamonds in the small blind. Perfectly acceptable raise. Ilias with 6-3 suited. Gonna go ahead and defend. I love it. Let's go.
All right, let's play a hand.
Let's see a flop.
Ace high well in the lead right now. We'll hold. And I see a 3 in the window and a 6 there. How about it?
Yeah.
How about it? Arun's ace high just flopping close to dead.
Just shrivels. And Ilias putting out a lead bet. Takes it down. Nice defense, Ilias. Working on the MDF, minimum defense frequency, defending your blinds. Getting a little lucky on the flop. Let's go. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for smashing that like button. We have over 1,000 strong watching right now, live in TCH Dallas. Thank you for spending your Saturday night, wherever you are, whether in Texas, West Coast, East Coast, or across the ponds. Thank you guys for spending your time. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream, enjoying the action. And this is live, folks, and the money is very real. It is not coupons. It is not Bucky Bucks. It is cold hard cash.
It's about a $10,000 difference between 3rd place and 1st place today.
That is a significant amount. That's a huge pay jump. And here we go. We're going 3-handed. Texas heads up. Let's go.
I love it when you say that's fun. King 8 deuce, 2 diamonds. How about the nut diamond draw for Arun and pair of deuces
Quack, quack.
for Pat? Wow, and he's betting it.
And
I mean,
he's
right.
and
Whoa!
Arun.
All right, heat's on and he's out. Arun
Man,
takes it down.
Takes it down. Love it. Maximum pressure with a beautiful diamond draw. Gets the little ducks to swim away. There we go. But Ben, if I remember, ducks were pretty savage earlier in this final table. So, deuces never loses pre-flop, right?
17 Clipper with the sub. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Clipper.
Mato 2L asks, do tournament players get charged the hourly rate as well? No, they don't. All you have to do is pay the tournament entry to get. But also, that said, this is a membership-based club, so there is also membership fees alongside just coming in the room. So they basically act like a door charge. So you can't fully expect to pay like no more money than the tournament. You do have to pay your membership fees, whether that's $10 a day, $30 a month, or $300 for the year, or $5 a month if you are an active or non-active service or EMS. All active retired military and EMS workers, all you have to do is bring in your ID. You do get the discount, but you do have to pay your membership fees. So as long as your membership fees are covered, which are the fees I just explained, you're good to go. Just pay the tournament price.
I took advantage of you guys' $5 for veterans. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. That was beautiful.
Literally the least we could do. So.
My ears perked up and it said $5. I'm like, oh. I mean, I can win that back in my bomb pot, right?
Yep.
Which,
You could just chop a bomb pod.
yeah, chop a bomb pot. There we go. So thank you guys for having that for us veterans, and thank you for all those that served and are continuing to serve, as well as our law enforcement and people that serve the public.
Of course.
And Arun here with the Choctaw Nuts. Jack 2 off. And Ilias with the ducks. Let's see if we can see some fireworks here. And Ilias bombs it away.
Sends it.
Fold. The Choctaw Nuts, not good there. And they go into the muck. But Ben, this three-handed has been quite fun. These guys are going for it.
They're doing it, man.
That's it. I know, that's a huge pay jump. 10K, 5 figures. And we'll be here until the very last hand, so don't go anywhere. Plenty of more three-handed action coming your way. And Ilias looking down. Got a cowboy with a 4. And Ilias
All in
just
the fold.
shoves, okay.
All right. Question about the membership fees one more time. Thank you for the explanation. What about out-of-towners? Is there a one-time daily fee, or do they have to become members? You still have to become a member no matter what if you want to play in our room. The whole reason that we're legal is that we're private from the public, and you can sign up to be a member by filling out some paperwork and paying your membership fees. And those fees can either be $10 a day, $30 a month, $300 a year, or $5 a month if you are active or retired military or EMS. And that's it. There was another question here. What is the hourly fee? Again, $13 an hour. What's the membership fee? I just said those. So covering that one last time. Timestamp it. What are we? We're at 11:44 p.m.
11:44 p.m. All right.
Timestamp it.
Timestamp it. Save it. Screenshot it. There you go.
Thank you for the questions, guys. We love answering questions all the time. It's one of the perks of being subbed to the channel, so you can always ask questions to people like me or Carlo. We don't mind at all. Pat in the hat here. Jack 7 of hearts.
On the button here. About 935K. Let's see what he decides to do. Blinds are 50K, 100, 100, and he decides to let it go. And Arun lets it go. And oh, wakes up with the ladies, but gets the walk. Oh, man. But he still takes the blinds down. And Arun, 48% of our chip count in the lead. Ilias trying to get on his heels, 39%. And Pat in the hat at the bottom there. But still has enough chips to make a couple of moves. All he needs is a double up or two. And he can crawl right back into it. Arun with Queen 7 of hearts. Chip leader. Throws it into the muck.
Beautiful looking Queen 10.
Yeah. The spades. And oh, here we go. Right
wow,
off the bat.
all in and an all in here. Just like that, out of nowhere. Pat's tournament life is at stake. He does have the best hand at the moment in the ace high, but it is a flip.
That is a flip indeed.
So let's go ahead and take a look at the run out here. Dealer Adam, please, if you don't mind. You've got a minute. That'll be a deuce.
Oh,
9-9 deuce. He was ahead already, and now he continues it. Basically the same outs here from Mr. Ilias. And he does not find one.
Man.
Deuces hold. Nines and deuces.
Hold. And just like that, Pat the hat right back into it.
Absolutely.
Well played. Pat in the hat with the run good, with his beautiful plaid hat ready to go back into the snow.
Jay Clarkson asks, what's Adam listening to on his headset? He is basically, it's more so for him to talk to our action tracker. He is his job as the live stream dealer is to announce all action. whether it's call, fold, raise, and what the amounts are, so that we can input that information into the stream and have a good stream for you guys. And sometimes the extra tracker will need to talk to him too, so that's why it's a headset, not just a mic. So now you know. The more you know.
And Adam has been here since the very first hand. He is at hand 94, getting almost to that century mark here, keeping the action flowing. Elias bumping it up with 10-8 off. Or not, just call, excuse me. And we are 3 ways. Here we go.
King deuce deuce on this flop here. Maybe an action killer. No one with really anything going on. First one is going to be the last one out. Alias looks to take that opportunity.
I think he smelled something there.
125K. Pat certainly not calling. Or not.
Or
No way. Oh, okay.
the old
I thought he
pump
was going
fake.
to send it.
Yeah, that was the old pump fake shove there. Lining him up. And he lets it go. And Ilias takes it down.
In
10.
fact, does take it.
All right. Okay, Ilias has made some adjustments here. I like it. He's been kind of sensing some weakness here, applying pressure. You know, he knows that Pat's short, and he is taking advantage of it. Nicely done. Trying to get ever closer to Arun, who's our chip leader. And unfortunately, if you're the small stack, you're kind of like monkey in the middle between 2 big stacks. And it's not a good feeling, but you got to do your best to try to chip up and level the playing field. And Arun, ace-10 suited. Bumps it up, takes it down. Nicely done, sir. Still got over 1,000 in the chat. Thank you guys for sticking with this.
We're 2 short of 1,100.
Let's go. The later we go, the more viewers we go. Let's
We
go.
see you guys. We see you. If you're here from the start, thank you for hanging out with us. It's been an awesome final table so far.
Ben, this has been a pleasure so much, man.
Likewise.
Thank you, sir.
Arun is going to go ahead and make the call. Jack 8 of diamonds. Silius, suited jack of his own.
And they're suited.
Suited.
Suited. These are the 2 big sacks going on it, so he decides to call. Hat in the hat. Oh, with American Airlines.
How about it? Our first bird sighting of the final table is going to go ahead and raise it on up. Wake up with it or get out of the pot, please. I mean, really, there's something to wake up with.
Yeah.
You got aces. I don't care what you wake up with.
Yep.
And Arun's going to go ahead and call 400K.
Okay, let's go.
Ain't no punk.
Yeah.
1.2 million in the middle. Big pots.
Arun has got to be living, Pat in the Hat got to be living life right now. And
3, 5, 6, 1 diamond. No real outs here as Pat just puts it all in there. Arun folds.
nice.
And now Pat up to 2.3 million.
And shows the American Airlines, the pocket rockets, the aces. Nicely done, Pat. That's got to feel good. Short stack, but you got aces, someone to call you, pick up some blind antes, and you get more chips, more oxygen, more life. Alrighty, guys, on to the next sequence. So, thank you guys for staying with us. We are here every Saturday, bringing you tournament action. Ilias with King 10 on the button. 2 Broadway cards. Let's see. And I believe he said the words all in, and he did.
What a question about the bubble for payout. What was the place and what did we pay it? The bubble was at 24th place for $878. The buy-in was $365, so just about 2.5 buy-ins.
Yeah, about 2.5x. That's good. Really good. Most places like 1.5x.
Yeah,
buy-in,
really.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, min cash was 2.5x buy-ins.
So thank you, TCH Live Dallas, for putting on an awesome daily tournament.
Oh,
Love it.
It's just what we do now.
No.
It's only possible because the players come, right?
That's right,
The players like the tournament they're playing, so they come.
That's right.
And we appreciate that. So
Yeah, exactly.
might as well run it right.
I only fired in 1 bullet. You know, I had ammo to fire more if I got busted in the early levels, but yeah, that is true.
Am I not the button?
And a rune here just shows pocket 4s and king.
It's random card theory.
Oh, and
No, it's good. It's good. When he dealt me the last time.
okay, they're talking here.
Maybe plus two.
Okay, nope, Adam's shuffling cards.
Random card theory.
It sounds like they're entertaining the idea.
Okay, yeah. The dreaded words we shall not speak of.
We're not going to talk it into existence. We're going to just
No.
next hand.
Next hand, there we go. Got a little nervous there. Pat in a hat with queen 10 of spades. On the button, let's see what he's going to do here. Raises it up to 250K, 2.5x. And Ilias with a beautiful hand to defend. King 9 of hearts. And here we go. Both have 2 million in chips. Let's see what happens. Ilias makes the call. We're going heads up. Let's get a little spicy. Let's see what the flop comes. And a queen.
Wow.
7 hearts. Don't turn that dial, folks.
Oh my goodness. The king high heart draw and 2 pair for Pat.
And
Goes
here
for
we
rip
go.
in.
And
this is
there.
Pat's time.
Boom.
No heart, please, dealer, says Pat, but
That's
heart,
it.
please, says Ilias.
That's what
Or a jack.
or jack, yeah.
Heart or a jack, baby.
I mean, Ilias, not too bad of a dog. Has the heart draw. Needs a jack. And Pat in a hat with queen 10. 2 pair. Here we go.
11 outs twice. Can you hit it? Heart right, no sweat on the turn. Now just a boat draw.
A boat draw.
Doesn't get it.
Does not get that.
Wow, no sweat. Nice hand for Ilias. Pat in the hat going to have 145K
Okay.
left behind.
Gross hand, but that played itself out. Well done, guys. Adam putting out the max pain destruction. Huge 4.3 million pot. Ilias just running so pure. Gets there on the turn. But Patton had it out. So he had queen 10. Didn't get there. Now he has 140K. Almost down basically to 1.5 blinds with that. But chip in the chair, buddy. And I think with that pot, Ilias has regained the lead as our chip leader. But, man,
Wow.
and chat has blown up on that hand.
Yep. And here they come.
Here they come.
Yeah, definitely a cooler spot.
That was,
I mean, it's just beats, right?
Yeah.
You got it in good.
You got it in good, yeah. I'm not folding there. If I have queen 10, top 2.
Never ever.
No.
Not folding if I have a
Well,
queen there.
Even if I have a queen, yeah, heads up, yeah.
Or maybe even a 10. Probably not folding to a 10.
No,
Or
heads
with a
up,
10.
no, exactly not, yeah. It's just, pat in the hat, basically all in, blind. Has king 7 of spades, let's see what happens. Ilias with queen 5. I mean, only 50K to call. Basically can call with any 2 napkins he has there.
He's got a suited king.
He's got a suited king.
That's
though.
pretty good.
That's hey, I
That's
take
pretty
that.
good.
I take that any day of the week, man. Especially that small size in the big
And
blind.
he's well ahead here.
Yeah, well ahead. Let's see. Chip in a chair. Can it happen?
Oh boy,
Oh.
5 right on the flop though
But
to a pair of sevens
sevens.
that are currently the best hand. So
Oh.
currently, wow.
And
Oh, okay, well, find the double up.
okay.
Double up will do.
Pat, nice. Still has life. A little bit of oxygen. Never out until all the chips are gone. Pat, still short stack. But he's hanging in. No quit. Mentally tough. Love it. Let's go. Yeah, that chat, you wanted to see some action. That hand right before this one was beautiful. This played itself. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere. Any 10, any queen, set, whatever. We're getting it in. Just had to dodge some hearts and some jacks. But Ilias running pure when he really needs to. And wakes up with an ace, 6 of clubs on the button. Let's see what he's going to do here. Goes ahead, hits the all-in button. And Pat in the hat. In the small blind, suited king 5. Not bad at all. King 7 worked for him for last hand. Yep, shrug your shoulders.
Yep, shrug.
Yep,
Definitely a shrug shove.
Shrug shove, yeah.
Good comeback time.
All right, king 5 of spades versus the ace high of clubs for Ilias.
Can he
Now this
find
time
any
Ilias
luck?
has got it. That's right. Can he find some help?
He's suited and he's got live cards.
Pat, you got to walk away. You have to stand up and walk away. What are you doing?
Tom Dwan would be disappointed.
All right, see, that's what I'm saying. Ace on the flop here. Pretty much no sweat. Kings, running 5s. There's one.
A little bit of life.
All right, how about a king or 5?
King or 5.
Boink. That's not it.
That is not it.
The aces have it. Ilias stacks Pat in the hat in 3rd place. Pat, congrats on making it this far. Hope you had a great time at our tournament. Enjoy the cash, 60-some $100. Let's see, what is that? $6,900. Just about $7K coming your way.
Congratulations,
Have a good
Pat.
day.
Well done. Enjoyed calling your games. You played well, sir. Way to go.
Absolutely. You got it in good there in that one spot.
Yep.
Beats.
Beats, yeah.
And we're down to 2.
We are now normal heads up.
Absolutely. Actual heads up.
Actual heads up. And now we are in 5-figure territory, guys. So the next pay jump is going to be about 7K and change. That is no cakewalk. That is some Benjamins. That is some Ethereum, whatever you want to call
No
it.
player here going to be leaving for less than 5 figures tonight.
Woo.
I know that.
And I like watching heads up action. That, for all you new tournament poker players, heads up action is a different beast in itself. And basically, you can empty out the entire toolbox, paint your canvas, whatever. It's fun.
So here they're going to make sure who was the big blind last hand, if it's a dead button, or if the button's going to be on a rune.
A rune, I believe, yeah. So I think
They just want to make sure. I think they're going to check the cameras just to make sure.
So basically, the small blind would be the button.
Exactly.
Okay.
No, this is, hold on. The button was right here, the small and big.
Right.
Dead button, small, big.
There's no
Next
dead on
hand, it will
itself.
be right here.
There's no heads up. There's no heads up.
You're not gonna get a last action on right now. You're gonna have, it's gonna be a dead small, a dead button, it's gonna be small and big.
So, but the small blind is always on the button.
Next hand.
Next time,
He
next
just, yeah, he
time
just busted.
next time I'll be the big man.
He can't pay the big blind on the button.
I'm gonna be the button.
You would. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait to see. Button, small blind.
Cause next hand, it'll be right here.
So when do I get the button then? I pay big man and the small man. And
I think
get the button.
they're fighting for the same team.
I think so, too.
Adam is definitely right.
Yeah,
So the button just goes around him.
around them, yeah.
Yeah, you can't be small blind twice.
They-
You can't pay the blind. So in this
'Cause the-
situation,
The rule, the WSP rule is that you cannot pay the big blind on the button.
Exactly.
That is the end of the day. That supersedes getting best position twice in a row.
Exactly, yeah.
playing the blinds every time now.
And kudos for Adam. He was right on it.
I understand.
And Eugene was saying the right thing too. He was just getting there, through the players because
Player.
Eugene has to answer the players.
Yeah.
Adams only has to work with Eugene. So
Eugene, yeah.
Eugene has to navigate through all of the people at the table. So he's got to make sure everyone's on the same page. So now they're on the same page. We're seeing a turn here.
And once again, TCH Live now showing professionalism, making sure we got the right action, the right button, making sure everything's running smoothly. And this is it, guys. This is heads up, our final 2 for all the marbles.
Thank you guys for hanging in with us just a little bit as we did sort out that little bit of a floor question. It's a really good informative thing. If you have not gotten to heads up tournament play or transitioned into tournament play, that it's a rule. That is one of the rules that you cannot be the big blind on the button. So now we know. Now we all know. We're all there. We saw it here live on TCH Live.
And if you guys are learning something, there you go.
We also hit 1,100 viewers.
Let's go, 1,100.
B-Boy Neil with the sub. Thank you so much for the sub, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you. 1,100, guys. Thank you very much. We are going into the midnight hours, but we are heads up. We're going to play this the last hand. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the likes. Well, Ben, do we want to make another goal for our likes?
We actually already have one. Lagana is already on it.
Okay, thank you, Lagana.
500 likes. No way we can hit that, right? That's what he said.
I will let the chat speak for me.
Or, what if I told you we're at 460 right now?
I say chat, let's go. Close that chat, refresh it, and smash that like button. You want tournament action? You got it. So I want like action. So chat, do your job. Chat pros, chat lookers. Go ahead, hit that, smash that like button. Let's go.
How about 3 new subs in the last 3 seconds?
How about my mailbox has officially exploded, and we need a new train like section and to add a caboose to the train. Let's go.
Louis Payan, Super Dust, and Malik 2JZ. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Welcome. Glad you could be joining us
20 and
into the. Well, we're officially in Sunday, so congratulations, guys, in the chat. We started a new day. You're watching Heads Up Tournament Poker.
Only on TCH Live.
That's right.
Da, da.
Da, 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 da.
Blue chips.
Bill Burford says, interesting, learned something new. I always thought one player would always have to have the button in heads up. Now I know maybe it's not on the not on the first hand. That's exactly true.
Exactly true.
The first hand of heads up play is the only one that could not have the button in front of a player.
And if you guys don't believe us, go to WSOP.com.
It is there.
It is there in black and white.
Of course, who reads the terms and conditions?
Yeah.
Right? Who reads?
We just signed a dotted line. No big deal.
Ace high flop here. Ace 6 deuce. Nothing burger for
Too
anybody.
much here.
Pair the board,
Yeah.
great.
Pair the board. Arun gonna lead out and takes it down. All right, Ilias, our chip leader at almost 5 mil, has almost a full 2-to-1 advantage, but do not count Arun out. He's been playing with heart, grit. Any hand can change, just like we saw a couple of minutes ago. So let's go. And Ilias on the button, heads up with ace jack. Beautiful hand, a big fat hairy monster heads up. Let's see what he's gonna decide to do. And he ships it.
Wow,
Arun.
all in for 4.9. Varun's got the old ace, 8 deuce. He's gone, gone. We both got a new sub here. Bobby with the sub, thank you so much. And looks like Manhat42 said, I subbed, but I didn't get a shout out. What a beat. And then, my friend, I got you. Manhat42 with the sub as well. And David Lax. What's going on?
Let's go, guys. Let's keep it going.
Jesus. Eric the Gangster with the sub. Good God.
Okay.
Choo-choo, dude.
Our horn
right.
has been replaced, and Choo Choo Kachoo is on the way. Well, welcome to the freight train, my friend. We're going all the way.
Ben Miney and Carlo are
Why'd you say Carlo with the chat pro?
Carlo
no
Chat Pro.
There you go.
Sorry.
No last name needed.
Arevalo.
Oh, there we go.
Carlo Arevalo.
Single down the
The
left.
thing
field.
is, it's so tough when there's 2 pronunciations of it that you're okay with. And, like, go back and forth.
That's right. And Ilias just has a huge chip lead. Let's see though. Queen 7-4. Front off. Nobody has a diamond. Check, check. A king ball on the turn. And Arun leads out. And Ilias gets out the way. Nicely done, Arun. Take it done. Not out of the fight yet. He might be an underdog, but he's got a big bite and lots of heart.
Harry Dudnick. House money. Hagop 95. Guess what? More subs.
More subs. Let's go. I mean, we're going to need like a subway station inside our train.
Subway.
We're not talking.
Subs. It's a good joke. Big fan.
We're here all night, folks. All right, Ilias with the dirty diaper. There it is.
Lay Skimp skinny, lay skinny.
Like, goes all in.
Wow.
Ships it, and he takes
Wow.
it down.
Can you imagine just getting cold, just dusted there?
Just absolutely. The
Oh.
dirty diaper rears its ugly head, and it wins. And Ilias has piles in front of him. Heaps.
A nice shot of our feature table here
Nice.
at TCH Dallas. Thank you all for joining us.
Guys.
What a beautiful little spot here. So lucky to cast in such a nice environment. Steve Eldridge with the sub. Thank you so much.
Whoop, whoop. Ben, we're going to need like another train conductor too, man. Arun with queen 3 clubs on the button. Let's see what he decides here. Calls it. Ilias 5-4 suited. A perfectly acceptable hand to defend. And checks it down. We are heads up to the flop. Let's see what happens. And there is a 5, and how about 3 5s on the board?
Little trips. Nice hand to have here. 9 of spades on the turn.
Nobody has the spade.
No, and that's going to be it. Check mark. Check mark for Mr. Ilias.
And Ilias, go ahead, try to get some value, but will not get called. Nice flop. Triple nickels get out there, takes it down. And Ilias was chip leader, lost it all, came back, kept his composure, saw some weakness in certain spots, took some certain lines, and he is now with almost 70% of chips in play and is running pure again, and he's just playing very well. He did some good adjustments out there, but do not count Arun out. He is an underdog with a big heart and a big bite, trying to claw his way back in. Let's see. Ilias with the cleaner diaper of 3-2.
Much cleaner. Oh, my God.
It shifts it. And
you got to love the heart. You got to love the heart. So profitable
I mean,
in these spots.
outstanding play. Beautiful. Love it.
Wow,
And
Arun's
Arun.
thinking about it with a 10 high. He's so good right now, but he has no
He
idea.
has no idea.
It's so hard to make that call with 10 high.
So hard.
He did not want to give it up. That is for sure.
No. And Ilias putting on a clinic with 3-2, the dirty diaper and the clean diaper. Can't blame Arun for folding now for his tournament life and a $7,000 pay jump. Let's it go. Well done, Arun. Stay disciplined. Wait for a better spot.
Boom, 500 likes.
Boom. Let's go.
Easy peasy.
All right, guys.
I'm not asking. Our directors or our producers asking. I'm not asking.
Producer.
I was good with like 400.
Uh,
I was good with like 300 to be honest.
Producer needs to do like a Yahtzee roll, and that's our new like button. Thank you, guys. 500. Let's go. Appreciate it. Still almost 1,100 in the chat on Saturday night. Or no, excuse me, Sunday morning. Excuse me. And we're out here playing some tournament poker. Heads up. And Ilias with queen 2 suited against 7-3 suited. Here we go. Flop coming out.
988, 2 hearts.
2 hearts.
So, backdoor spade's possible with an over for Ilias. Actually, not so bad. Heads up.
Nope.
He's gonna go check, check. And he's gonna find a queen on a
And
turn, just
bink.
like that.
Bink, bink.
How about the rich getting richer? He's gonna get 100K in the middle, and Arun is peacing out.
Nice. And oftentimes heads up in this queen high, any type of Broadway card can be good. So, but good job, Arun, not trying to get frisky, having absolute not complete air. Let's go.
Joaquin Z, and let's do it with subs. Thank you guys. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you, guys.
And if you are a new sub from tonight, do make sure you hit that bell notification as well, so you get notified when we do go live. We're growing. We're growing fast here at TCH Live, and we want you to be a part of it. So make sure you do so.
The train has left the station and is continuing the blitz across. Let's go. And Ilias shoving queen 3, and Arun with jack 5 suited. Let's go.
He's just dying to catch this guy.
He just, yeah.
He is waiting for something better than garbage.
Yeah. And can't blame Arun. He might get a little frustrated, but if he can get anything to catch, he will get. And Ilias now at 80% of chips and count, 5.7 million. But Arun with 11 bigs has a couple of moves, chip in the chair, huge heart, and Arun waking up with king, queen suited, or unsuited, excuse me. Got excited there. Goes ahead. And
Just
pops
gonna
it.
limp. And Ilias with Jack 9.
Oh.
I was gonna say that limp's a little sneaky.
That's a sneaky limper, Rune. Let's see if it works.
Ace high on this board. Ace, ace 6. Arun with the nut nothing right now.
But Arun takes it down. Nicely done, Arun.
Question in the chat, Raj Ahmed asked, how are the dealers paid if there's no tips in a tournament? So, there may not be tips in the middle of hands for dealers, but anytime you do cash the event, there is a little box there at the end of the event once you're getting paid, and it's basically designated for dealer tokes. So if you guys feel so inclined, once you do cash an event, drop a little something in the box, and that goes to the dealers that did deal for you on that event. Also, a portion of your buy-in, very small portion, goes just directly to paying the dealers.
Oh,
And all in and all in here.
Here we go.
With the 10 highs, battle of the 10 highs. You kidding me? Let's
Wow,
go.
Let's go.
Jeez.
Arun, 10-9. Ilias, 10-8.
A pipping scenario. Is the 9 gonna matter? 10?
There's the 10. Oh,
What?
my goodness. Oh, my
What?
goodness.
How does that even happen? Ace on the turn.
Ace on the turn.
Looking for an 8 to win or a 9 to win. 9
Oh,
to win? Are you
there's a
kidding me?
9. That's a wrap. Oh, my goodness.
Arun win. Well, doesn't win. He doubles up.
He doubles up.
He doubles up.
Man,
How sick.
that was so
I wanted to
sick.
call it off right there. Jesus.
No. The poker god said, not today. We continue on. A 9 on the river. Fills up a rune. Doubles up.
Can I get a nice river in chat? Wow.
What a beautiful flop. Oh, man. Adam putting out destruction and finishing up. And a rune down from 11 bigs, coming all the way back up, sealing closing the gap. Nice, beautiful, beautiful river.
Always nice.
And chat has exploded. And Ben, we've had some sick hands, but I think that one took the cake right there.
That one was definitely the hand of the night.
Hand of the night will definitely be on a highlight reel. Absolute destruction and mayhem. Loved it. Arun looks like he just got off a 3-hour nap with new life, refresh, and
Good stuff.
beautiful. And the chat has gone absolutely crazy.
Just bananas.
And Arun has King 5, and Ilias, he has 10-5.
Battle of the fives.
Battle of
King
the
High well in the lead here. And now looks like Arun kind of going hot.
Arun.
I mean, of course, he does have King High here.
Yeah.
He could just bet it. Nah, he's going to check for showdown.
Check it down.
Yeah, King High is going to be good sometimes here. And here we're heads up to a river.
Heads
and
up, man.
King good.
King, yeah. King's got a showdown value, but
Can you call it bet, though? Is the
Ilias,
problem.
sensing something. Let's see. Leads out.
I mean, very easy for your opponent to catch a 4 here on the river, and I think it's actually pretty easy to fold to that.
And Arun.
Sometimes your king will be good here, but honestly,
It's hard, yeah. That 4 could
that's why
definitely
he's thinking
build-
about it. Like,
yeah.
he's definitely thinking about it. Wow!
Wow.
No way!
And
no
he calls
way!
ace or king high.
Jesus! This man is insane.
Wow. And Arun flips it over like a boss. And
Wow!
wow. Just
I mean, it's not really like it's only like 2 big blinds of a bet, but like
still. I mean,
the
that
call
was
though.
the call. A Dead Soul Reed Arun has found new life back from the jaws of defeat and
What is
makes
going
a
on?
sick hero call with King High.
What is going on, dude? Also, Wookiee Slayer 09 with the sub. Thanks so much.
I'll tell you what's going on, Ben. Heads up tournament poker for heaps, that's what. And Arun has just switched gears, found his second win, back-to-back. Beautiful, beautiful call. And Ilias has probably got to, might be thinking, let's see though, new hand, new start. Got to hit the reset button. Just move on to the next hand. But Arun, beautiful play.
dude.
And Ilias. Oh, there we go.
All into the. Oh my
Oh,
God!
my
Arun
goodness.
could have it all right here. Pocket fives versus the 6-4 from Ilias. Ilias trying to make a move, get some chips, and he gets caught. Trying to a live 6 or running 4s, and of course straight possibilities.
Straight
but he's blocking
But,
the straight.
Yeah, Arun's got the beautiful blockers. Arun, this could be his moment.
And Queen
And
Jack Deuce. That's not it.
Does not help. Maybe backdoor hearts.
That's not going to
And
come
that
to
is
fruition.
not
Now it's
it.
only a 6
6
for the tournament. Queen on the river. 2 pair for Arun, takes it down. Oh, Ilias still has 85K in chips.
85K.
85K in chips.
85K.
That's so annoying. But it's Arun's tournament to win. He's up to
Arun.
7 million in chips and leaving Ilias just with a smidge.
With not even a full blind. Barely
It's
a small
not
blind.
technically over yet, so
But-
hold on to your butts, friends. But
That's
it
right.
is just about there.
Man, Arun has just turned this game completely around. Snaps it off with the 5s. Ilias trying to get a little sneaky, and Arun just on a sick heater. The nail is almost in the coffin, but there's a chip in the chair. He's still got chips, but Arun's got to be feeling good. Super pumped. I mean,
Wow.
that was awesome. And if he takes his tournament down, is able to seal the deal, he should be hanging those pocket 5s in a glass case of some sort, or take a picture, because that was awesome.
Arun been playing in this room for so long, and he's definitely deserving of something like this.
Yep.
Can he close it out right here? And Ilias, at the end of the night, all in blind, 7 deuce.
And what does Arun have? He has
King
a King 9
What
diamonds.
an
Wow.
awesome hand to have here.
And, okay, gets a rescanner.
Yep, they never scanned his cards, and now we're going to see it.
Here we go.
The run out.
For the
Will
W.
the King 9 hold? Jack 10 Trey.
Trey. Okay, back door for Ilias.
Oh,
And
man, Jack, but the Queen of Spades no
Queen
good.
of
So any other spade, that's not it.
And that is not.
And now it is all over. King 9 high takes it down. Arun wins tonight's 20K guaranteed final table. We had a prize pool of $70,000, 17K up top, and he did it. No chop. No chop.
No C word. No
Can
chop.
I get a hashtag no chop in the chat? Let's go. Absolutely. We're going to come back to the booth really quickly as we sign off here from Dallas. My name is Ben. This is Carl, the chat pro. He was my special guest tonight, and I couldn't have had a better guest. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Ben.
Of course, buy Chat Pro merch at chatpropoker.com. Is that what
Yes,
it is?
chatpropoker.com. Yes.
Sick.
Check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's show.
Yeah, we have a lot of thank yous to do really quickly. Tyler Merwini doing action tracking in the back. Cooper was our director for tonight. David Lagana running the production in the back of house over the internet tonight. Our pro moderator, Mr. David Lagana. Thank you so much for what you do. Ryan Crow, our CEO of Texas Card House. Victor Leone, our GM, and of course Eugene himself doing the work tonight. We really appreciate him doing all of the hard tournament directing work, especially with our internet down today for about an hour. That was insane.
That was scary.
That's absolutely insane. So thank you to everybody there. Quick prayer to the people in Ukraine, guys. They're regardless where you stand on the politics with everything, innocent people are losing their lives, and they really could use our thoughts with them right now, the civilians of Ukraine. So our thoughts are with them as always. And with that, quick shout out to, basically let's just talk about quickly. We have Tuesday coming up is our next stream here in Dallas. That's going to be 25, 25, 50, no limit hold'em, and then Wednesdays 5, 5, 10. If you like the action in Austin, we do have 2 streams coming up this weekend in Austin as well. You can catch 5, 10 on Monday and 2, 5 on Thursday. Carolyn and Aaron, I believe, are commentating on Monday, and Lottie's going to be in the booth on Thursday, so that's going to be sweet. And that's it. Guys, we're done. It was an awesome final table. It took us 4 hours to get there, but we did it. So from Carlo and Ben in the booth one last time, and the guys here at TCH Live, you all take care and have a fantastic night. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
one.
To take your shot, you just have to play. Everybody wins in this game. All you gotta do is be on the felt to win $100. Spring buzzer beater has begun. The famous Texas Card House Bad Beat is back, and we want you to be on the clock to win big. The Bad Beat jackpot rises every single day, and the qualifying hand gets easier and easier to hit. No matter which Texas Card House location you choose, whether it's Houston, Rio Grande Valley, Austin, or Dallas, you can win $100 just by being at the table when the Bad Beat hits. Are you going to beat the buzzer? Visit your local Texas Card House all spring